I almost said, "How was your workout?" You're not Justin. That's not you.
No, and it's pretty
That's
much
not
the
you.
same like every day.
Yeah.
2 episodes of The Sopranos.
That's so hour long, 2 hours.
Like 90 minutes.
Okay.
It's more maybe like 1.8 episodes of The Sopranos.
I was gonna say they making 45-minute episodes. That don't make sense.
They're like 50. They vary. You know, HBO, they give them a little bit of a longer leash for runtime because they don't have to sell as many ads, I guess. So sometimes they're like 52 minutes. Sometimes they're like 61 minutes.
I mean, that was the good stuff when Game of Thrones was good. When you got like that hour and 15-minute episode.
Yes,
you were like,
sir.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
That was a hell of a crack. Good morning. That was like you put it in like a sewer tunnel and then like cracked it open.
Hey, if she went down in the sewer, she'd come up with the gold watch in each hand. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if I'm gonna like this Sopranos arc for you.
That's Uncle Junior. That's Junior Corrado. He's talking about Livia Soprano. Oh, whatever.
I mean, I could try, but like, would it be a good attempt?
What be a good attempt?
Me trying to relate to Sopranos arc?
I mean, it's just dudes having fun.
Is that what that's
It actually, I think it's like the midwit meme. I think like the 50 IQ and the 150 IQ are like, this is a show about friends having fun. And then the 100 IQ is like, no, it's a dissection of toxic masculinity at the turn of the millennium. Nah, dude, it's just a bunch of dudes having fun, man.
I don't think toxic masculinity as a phrase existed in that time.
I know. David Chase was ahead of his time.
I still don't know if they kill each other with toxic masculinity.
You could.
They haven't killed any of each other. Well, that's not true. They did. But Jimmy wasn't one of them. Jimmy was a rat. So
I only know a little bit about that show, and what I know made me not want to watch it.
Too Italian.
You wouldn't like it. It's very Honora-esque.
I just don't fuck with like the mob shit.
Mob shit is like one like one section divorced from like serial killer like Netflix shows. You know what I mean?
So here now, this is where our cultural bumpers have gotten us. Watching shows about crime is bad now.
It's not watching shows about crime. It's like you're following the story of this many criminals for this long. Like I don't know. I like the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, but they're bad.
You don't have to feel bad about watching it, but at the same time, yeah. I got another. I could just watch the news if I wanted to see bad people doing bad things. Hey, am I fucking right?
That's not what it is. It's two different things, man.
Yeah,
you don't watch it and go like, oh, I wonder, let's see the bullet points of Tony Soprano's biography. There's rich character development and there's nuance to it, man.
I'm sure there is.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying there ain't. It sounds like you think I'm attacking you. I'm not.
Well, the shit that's pissing me off is that this motherfucker get Paddington in Peru at 3 stars, and now he's saying shit like, well, watch The Sopranos is a little too intense for him. So what's the happy medium, man?
I mean, I think you're gaslighting me a little.
I'm not gaslighting. Pull up the reviews. Pull up the reviews.
I never said intense. I never said it was too intense for me. Listen, I don't gotta like the same shit you fucking like. You know, like that's not how.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Now.
It's a sales technique. When someone starts talking, you just create an uncomfortable silence until they overshare.
Yeah, I find this despicable. The line of questioning is disgusting. How dare you?
You're just chopping
I think I said this
it up,
about
man.
that one HBO show that just ended that I thought was like Severance, but it actually was completely not that.
Shit. Succession.
Yeah.
Succession.
Just not a show I need to watch, you know?
I watched that show, and the whole time I was like, these guys suck.
That's why I want to watch it. Everyone told me it's a very hateable cast.
I'm gonna hate these guys.
I got a great show for you guys. It's called Sesame Street. Everybody's good. Everybody's good and friendly to each other. Even the dude who lives in the trash can is mostly just a curmudgeon.
Bad.
They're virtual signaling like the whole time.
That's true.
Is Sesame Street woke? What the hell?
It's woke, and Elmo has to get a job now because PBS lost funding. But on the bright side, the job market has never been better for 5-year-olds.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Hey,
he's been workshopping that one.
I ran that one. I think on Tuesday. I ran that joke. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. My Switch is won't turn the fuck on. I'm pissed.
Yeah. You guys are in trouble.
Yeah,
by the way.
I was totally happy about it. I loved it.
I've been watching Devil's Plan, so I know exactly how I'm going to play this now. I've already run the game theory in my head. You're fucked. You're all fucked.
Yeah, it looks bad.
This is bad. Okay, I'm taking.
Don't be
you took it so fast, Justin.
I did take it.
No,
Yep.
I took it fast
That's
too.
true.
No, they got free reign, man.
I'm gonna be taking all the biggest ones as fast as possible. No, think only big. Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna do this because I just need something.
As soon as you said that. Because I put you on a basic line. We should collude. Anyone take top?
I'm going left.
Okay,
Oh my. Okay, well no, it's
it's
bad
so
if
nice.
we all win. God
No,
damn
not
it.
for me. I'm trading
That's so
pieces
polite.
and going down to a simplified endgame where I'm up on material.
Everyone can take that one. Is there any that only I can take? No, everyone's got all these slots, man.
It's more efficient to crater someone else's pick. I'm not taking the little baby.
I went so
Oh,
modest.
fuck,
He took the
guys.
little
Let's
baby.
go.
We gotta stop him. Not let's go. Look
You
at
stop him. You stop him.
Oh, that's
I'm busy.
cute. I mean, I can't even take the ones that. I only have one piece. I can only take
I'm
the
on
top
fourth
one.
order decision making process. Oh shit, you
took the-
fuckers.
You took the only piece I could physically take. That is
I thought you were gonna take the one that blocked me from winning.
whatever. I'm taking the bottom one, guys. You gotta stop him. He's gonna take top. He's gonna take top. He's gonna take top.
I'll take top. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
He didn't take top.
The guy who yelled.
I'm just happy I have a chance to win.
All right, Justin.
Oh fuck.
Don't take. Let's not take the same one.
I hope you didn't take mine.
I can win too. You can't collude with him and not me.
Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
That can happen.
Wait, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. We all want. This isn't fun.
That's sick, man.
That's
That's
crazy.
sick.
Look at this.
I'm Katniss.
That's insane.
I'm Katniss. Who's PETA?
Hey, Beta.
I'm hummus.
Not cool. In today's modern climate, not cool.
What do you mean?
Pita and hummus?
I don't know.
Not cool.
You guys see Jerry Seinfeld? Don't worry about it.
We're in his head. We're in his head. He's not making the references anymore. He doesn't know what to talk about.
I
Was
know
he gonna say Jerry
librarian
Seinfeld or Jerry Sonnenfeld?
Who the hell's Jerry Sonnenfeld, man?
Isn't he
You
a
know,
director?
Are you talking about Barry Sonnenfeld, the director of the Addams
Oh,
Family?
maybe Barry Sonnenfeld.
Where did Cameron Diaz go? She just kind of disappeared.
That's true, actually. I'm trying to. She was in Bad Teacher and then like Sex Tape, and then I haven't heard of her since. But I'm sure I hope she's doing well.
Well, I guess doesn't she have to come back for Shrek 4?
They're making a Shrek. 4?
Isn't it Shrek 5 now?
Wait, who was she in
It's
Shrek?
5, yeah.
She's Fiona.
Fiona, bro.
Fiona.
Damn, that's crazy.
She's retired, but she's back. Yeah, money talks, bullshit walks.
Dude, there's a lot of that going around, man.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was retired. We all saw how that went.
I think it's kind of sick that Jim Carrey, his entire career now, is giving interviews about how he's not a real person. And Jim Carrey is a character that a man that he doesn't know has been playing for 50 years. And then they're like, you want to do Sonic 4? And he's like, yeah, all right.
Oh, no, he's not going to be in Sonic 4, brother.
Oh, shit. Oh,
no,
shit.
spoilers. I saw that I got fed another mobile ad yesterday for some mobile game, and it's Lisa. Oh my god,
Lisa Simpson?
Lisa Kudrow and Courtney Cox on an airplane.
Oh,
I'm like, oh man.
I think everybody's going to agree with this, and I'm going to face derision for being hypocritical.
Okay,
Yeah.
set it up.
We need to start shaming celebrities for selling out again.
See, I think you've got a weird definition of selling out. I feel like you're saying celebrities don't do commercials. That's
Yes.
how it feels like when you say it.
And also celebrities don't do like Reese Witherspoon don't do the Legally Blonde prequel that's coming out where we all know why Elle Woods went to Harvard Law. But what if we learned a little bit more about it in a 10-episode original series that's straight to streaming?
It doesn't bother me because that means there's idiots who will watch it, you know? It's not for me. Yeah.
But like it doesn't like piss you off that it exists?
No.
You get like a little pissed off that like Nickelback exists?
It doesn't really, I mean, I like that they exist because it gives me something to make fun of.
Okay, I can understand
Yeah.
that. I saw Chad Kroger
like
in
that,
Brecca
right?
once.
Did you really?
Nah, I
Really?
made it the fuck up.
Was he the one who
Fucking
said he
liar.
tried to kill himself and then T.I. saved him or something? Was that him?
What?
I haven't heard that one. Lying is really fun. That was
Lying is fun. You are right about that. No shit, like no joke. I selected that one and moved to that gate and I thought I just won. but it was you doing it. I was just doing the same inputs as you.
It's okay. You've been having a rough morning.
So you don't get pissed off to see Chris Pratt and Chris Hemsworth hocking the Meta Ray-Bans?
That does piss me off.
That pisses me off.
It doesn't piss me off because I expect it. You know, it's not out of character.
So like when you expect politicians to be corrupt, it doesn't piss you off when they're corrupt.
I mean, not actively, no.
Okay, interesting.
It's just like how much are they paying them to be in that commercial that they're going to do
ungodly
that, you know?
amounts. Like everyone's always like, damn, I can't believe they got those stars in the Monopoly commercial. It's like, bro, they have more money than most.
Yeah, it must be spending they must be spending so much.
They're clearing billions. Like they are just printing money.
The Chris Pratt fall from grace was pretty stark. He was like pretty well loved, you know, back in the TV days.
Isn't he part of like a weird church?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Christian church.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah, the Church of Christianity. Yeah.
Listen, if you're gonna ostracize a guy just because he likes to go on a jog listening to his Christian rock playlist, come on, guys.
That rocks.
Christian rocks.
I just think like I don't know. Maybe it's mostly like that I hate Ryan Reynolds. But like when I see like Jennifer Garner doing like Capital One ads, I'm like, why the fuck are you doing? Aren't you like an artist or I guess they're just mercenaries. It's not like Daniel Day-Lewis is up there doing like, you know.
I think it's the kind of situation where like they must wave like an insane amount of money in front of their face. And they're like,
it's probably not even that crazy.
I'd be stupid not to do it.
Honestly, like I don't know, like people are. Fucking Eric Adams got bought by Turkey for like $1,000 or something.
That is so
like
crazy. Like free flights. Yeah, like
yeah.
That's not even worth anything, man.
Like I feel like we should probably be buying some people. You know, like that. I could afford to pay off a fucking mayor, you know?
Dude, speaking of which, I was talking about it with my chat yesterday. I'm getting pissed off.
No.
All the playgrounds in my neighborhood have like broken playground equipment, right? So I'm like, how is it possible they didn't like they built this shit in like the 80s or the 90s? We're talking slides and swing sets and like shit like that, right? And like they get boarded up. The city comes down in a minute and boards it up so that nobody can use it because someone might get hurt on the slide, which is fair. However, they're like, we'll deal with this later, and then they never deal with it. So I sent him an email last night because chat got me riled up, and I was like, we're doing this. So I emailed the park board, and the gist of the email is very cordial. I said like, I know you guys have like limited time, limited budget, etc., etc. Is there any way you could let me know what it would cost to get this stuff fixed or replaced, and maybe we could work something out? And they have not replied to me in 12 hours.
What the hell?
So as soon as this game's over, it's squeaky wheel time, bitch. I'm sending them a bump. I'm sending them, hey, just wanted to know your thoughts on this, because I know your ass was at the fucking office today. So you better you could just say we don't do that. That's fine. I'll accept that they don't have to do it, but you're going to reply to the email, okay? Someone's got to do this, okay? It can't all just be senior citizens that are like, they put up the parking. They put up something so I can't park in front of my house.
I agree with you, man. I sent a letter to the local municipality because I was like, guys, you put a red light behind a bush.
Oh, that shit pisses me off.
I'm like, I can't see when the light changes. Like, from the lane I'm in where I need to turn, I can't see when the light changes. And they're like, nah, we looked at it, it's fine. I'm like, guys, I can't see the fucking light.
I would just keep my new model for dealing with any business is that if you are insanely annoying but nice about it, and you're right, your shit's gonna get handled before. So, like, I'm not saying like, hey, you know, can you give us our appetizers for free or something like that. I'm saying like, this shit needs to be fucking fixed. So I'm just not gonna make it convenient for you to ignore it. Like we're talking about maybe a slide and like one of those excavator things that the kids go on with the two levers and stuff like that. Listen, we're sending people to outer space, right? Like you get a blood clot in your brain. They slice open your thigh and put a fucking fiber optic camera through your whole body to excavate the blood clot from your brain. We can't fix the slide. Yeah, man.
Damn. I had a motherfucker on my way home just now who, like, for anyone in Virginia who has the joy of riding on 64, Like the left lane wasn't even like the speed limit 65. Left lane was like cruising at a good 75, and then just like a guy coming in weaving like a psycho. And, like,
that, man.
The whole time I'm like, please don't hit anyone because then it's gonna hit me. But if you hit someone like in a few minutes, I don't like you. I don't want you on Earth anymore. You know?
I don't like calling people NPCs, but if you drive like a maniac every day, you're actually like not a free thinker.
Yeah,
You're basically like an animal that has a car.
Yeah, you're really not going to get there any quicker.
Like if your drive is less than an hour, going really fast, is, like even going super fast, is only going to save you like a
couple
minute
minutes.
Or two.
Yeah, they did that on Mythbusters, right? And they found out like you get there slightly faster, but you're also stressed out to fuck.
Being more dangerous for no gain whatsoever.
Yeah, this might be too specific, but like yesterday, I was driving, and this guy was driving like that in like a Dodge Charger, and then I pull up next to his car. No,
and he was on his laptop, and
I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I pull up next to him, and his car has like, I think it was the map of BC with like an AK-47 on it.
Oh, damn.
It's like, all right. I don't. What is happening?
I fell off at the end.
Get on your side, and I'll stay on the good side.
Oh my god!
I could just take my time.
I haven't done that about it.
Do the jump. Do the jump. Do the jump.
You can do it.
Get
you
the
can
three
do it.
and do the jump. Get the jump. It doesn't matter if you die.
Oh, good try. Good try.
Good try.
Good try.
26 points.
I just want to play this game where I don't get jumped on in the first 2 seconds.
You walked
it doesn't matter if it's
fucking
Kory,
funny.
it doesn't matter if it's Justin. They always get, somehow it's me under them. I don't get it.
Yeah, and then it's your fault.
Oh man.
I saw a video the other day. You know those car races where like, it's most likely in the UK or somewhere in Europe, but like, it's just like I guess a rally car-esque, where they're just driving down like a city street at like 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And it's just like normal houses. And I saw some dude like eat it and just drive into like a brick wall of a house, and the whole house collapsed. I'm just like,
You ever see the one of the dude driving insanely fast on the highway, and then the steering wheel falls off of his car?
no.
I swear it's not an I think you should leave.
Yeah, I was literally sitting there being like, and then it flies off. Like,
They should have listened to that guy.
I was like, maybe they shouldn't do races down like the back, like suburban streets, man.
No, dude, I hear you 100%.
I'd be pretty pissed off if my house fell down.
that would be a bummer to have your house fall.
Oh, dude, that's such a good video.
Like, there's some shit that I wouldn't like be able to. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, because this is all in generalities and like, you know, this is hypothetical, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But if you crash your car into my house doing like an illegal street race, I'm going to ruin your life until I die.
Oh yeah.
I really don't care like what the courts are. Like, it's going to be hard for me to forgive that level of malevolent idiocy. So I'm going to ruin your life forever.
I love that energy, genuinely.
Why
What if it
shouldn't
was
you
a
hold a
legal
grudge in
street
that
race?
situation?
What if it was a legal street race?
Then I would. I mean, that's like the dream, right? Because then you get to sue the city or whatever for like $1 billion.
Yeah, you're
What if
ruining
they're like,
someone's
we don't have that much insurance. This is crazy.
I very much like. I identify with the scene in MacGruber where he's just discovering the
KFBR.
notebook with.
Yeah.
Like that is. I feel that. I don't know. Holding a grudge rocks.
Dude, if I ever
Especially
get
the person
hit
doesn't
by a
know.
drunk driver,
Oh,
you better hope you die in the car crash. Because like it's just you're not gonna want to be alive for the next 40 years. Because I'm not gonna like physically harm you, but spiritually I'm gonna make your life like not worth. I'm gonna sap all the enjoyment out of your life. I'm gonna make every day just not even like an agonizing hell, but just extremely aggravating.
Just like a little worse.
Yes.
He's gonna sit outside his house, just looking at him. Send him a greeting card that said, "Thanks for running me over."
Yeah. I feel like it'd be so nice to hold a grudge against someone and like it's not like it's consuming you, but like you might just wake up one day and be a little bored and be like, I'm just gonna fuck with them all day.
Yes, like you're kind of over it, but like so what?
Yeah. I feel like shit, man. Just for I woke up at fucking 3 a.m. feeling awful, and I texted my trainer at like 6, be like, hey man, it's like 2 days now of feeling really fucking sick. Like, what do you think? And he was like, don't care, come in. I'm like, god damn it.
That's kind of sick, though.
Yeah, no, I'm glad he did it. He was right. I feel better moving a bit, even though I feel like I'm gonna puke. So.
Gen Z trainer be like, no sweat, just come back whenever it works for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm beefing lately.
No,
it's the Crungo hangover.
What happened to Crungo?
I took it out because the shit was pissing me off. Because people are talking about it. Crungo is good when someone says something problematic. Crungo in practice, the globla is a country on Earth. The worldla is a country on Earth.
I don't know
I'm
what
lost.
he's talking about.
Crungo is like the streamer said something problematic.
Just the
It's an emote, I guess.
Yeah, it's an emote.
It's an emote?
It's an emote that's like you just said something cringe.
Huh.
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Crungo.
Shit, man.
Me neither, bro.
I know this one. Shit.
Was I right? Yes! I just picked a random. Oh, I rocked.
I know this one.
Yeah, I'm just too unproblematic to know that one. I'm Twitch's perfect angel.
That's right. Do you guys all have like 10-minute follower mode on chat?
Nah, I leave it hot and loose, and if anyone weird shows up, I just let it on, you know?
It's not like it changes. It doesn't make the chat environment like 10 times better.
Yeah.
But I do feel like most people are not insane enough that if they were gonna be crazy, like they're still gonna be crazy in 10 minutes. Most of them, like they come here and they go to type like blah, 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 poison mushroom, blah 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 blah. But then they're like, oh, 9.5 minutes. I guess I'll just fuck off then.
I will. You know, it's very satisfying. It's like this hasn't happened in a bit, but I had someone just acting foolish, so I banned them. Then they come back to like complain on an alt, so I turn on 10-minute follower mode. And then I see them follow, like I could tell, like, all right, this account just followed. You could tell it's someone who's mad because the name has something to do with it. So like waiting 9 minutes and then banning them.
Oh.
Be like, you don't even get to talk, idiot. You don't even get to talk now.
Do you guys have the if I ban you, you can't watch the stream setting on?
No.
I turned that back off. I had that on, but I think it made psychos go crazy. I'm trying to mitigate how much psychos hate me.
Yes, like strike a happy medium between like stop annoying me but don't kill me.
Yeah,
I see
like
what
it
you're
blows
saying.
my mind when I see some streamers who like someone will come in and say something nuts and they just like dog on this person for like 20 minutes. I'm like, bro, he's gonna get a weapon and kill you.
He's talking about me, man.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not. I'm honestly not. You're in Canada. You're safe. I'm playing. You can get killed anywhere.
The thing is, I just can't stop. It's just part of my personality.
No, I feel you. Like I say this, but I am like, did I fucking?
What the fuck?
Oops.
This should be good.
Oh, I think I went too far.
You went too far.
I went pussy
Ooh, it
mode.
was close.
Well,
That's still pretty good.
Oops.
hate watchers are scary. Just because, like, imagine being a hate watcher, you know?
Yeah, no, that shit's
like you're like
concerning.
spending, like, look, no offense to the people who are here, but spending your time watching a Twitch stream is already kind of lame. Like,
Yeah, but it's like cool. It's cool, DGen. If you're like, like I feel like if you're working like a good normal person job and you have this up on the other monitor, don't you feel like you're kind of like you're hiding in plain sight? You're like, oh, they think I'm normal like them, but they don't know, man. They don't know I'm actually a freak. I'm watching some freak stuff.
Hate watching. I had someone yesterday message me, kind of telling me off a little bit, and they were like, I haven't even liked your shit for like years, and I'm like, why have you been here then?
It's kind of crazy.
but yeah, doing that and then also doing it because you hate the person that's a little unhinged.
I don't. There's no one I hate watch, but there's people I watch who hate watch people.
What?
And then we do it as like a group.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hate's a strong word, but
I've flamed my chat before, but like I'm gonna flame them again. Like it sucks that like I enjoy my chat, you know, like I like having people talk, but like I wouldn't want to hang out with anyone who watches me on Twitch. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I don't. You guys are cool, but you're not that cool.
Well, like
gonna
they
type
could
this
hang out with each
before I say it.
other, and that's less weird than like you hanging out with them, because they're gonna be like saying some shit that like you don't even remember that you did. They're gonna be like, oh, that was like what you were talking about in Among Us on like May 7th, 2022. And then you gotta like break the news to them that like as soon as the stream is over, that shit gets flushed from your brain instantly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to function as a normal person.
Sorry, I got so distracted by what Justin said in the Discord.
Can I say that? I don't have to.
It's a risk, you know.
I just don't want. I don't want you to be like, what? You're making me look bad and mean here, you know?
Yeah, I am mean though. So like, you can say it. Like, I don't want to hide behind it. You can say it.
Long story short, this is years ago now. I messaged Apollo and I'm like, oh man, I matched with someone on a dating app who said they watch you, and he 1 second later said, "Get out! don't do it. Freaks watch me."
I did. Like, look, I just think you're taking a risk. They're not all freaks, not all of them.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But you're rolling some dice, you know?
They could be the good kind of freak too. They could be like the kind of freak that like cooks you 3 meals a day because they like love you so much.
Damn, that's wild freak shit right there.
I mean, that is freaky. That's like, you know, I've been married for 11 years. We don't cook each other 3 meals a day.
I just think it's important to fight against the parasocial stuff. Like, I think you should say you hate your viewers more often because of the amount of people, you know, who are like, yeah, I love my viewers. I love my kittens, my viewers.
It's the viewer's job. You know? It's the viewer's job to be a little bit annoying.
That's your fault. That's your fault for like encouraging that. You know?
My beautiful little kittens is so fucking funny.
I hate the people who do that are insane.
I'm feeling good about this.
I'm not touching it. I'm a
conduit. Are you leaving it in my hands? Because I was leaving it on your hands.
No, dude, I can't be trusted with this one.
That's pretty bad, guys.
Okay, well, I'll go to the midpoint and you tell me how you feel about it.
Let's see. I kind of want to go like a little. Nah.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Right.
I'm trusting you. I have astigmatism. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Oh fuck. I feel ill.
I feel like this one is fucking horrible, man.
No,
now that we've irrevocably
it's
cut it.
50-50.
Okay. Where do you want me to go?
Honestly,
a little more.
I think you're. You're chilling, man.
Okay.
I'm losing this one a little bit. Theirs is way different than ours, so someone's winning.
Yeah, I think we actually blew that last one a little bit.
What do you mean weed, bro? I didn't do anything.
You didn't. I didn't know. The second one's all fucked up, huh? The second one's all fucked up. This one is.
Oh my god!
That one I knew was not going places.
When I said I hate, you guys got 50-50. It's really funny.
I knew it. As soon as he was like, that one's fucked up, I'm like, that's the 50-50.
Yeah, you did.
That's why at least I know myself. I'm a passenger, like Mitch Marner on the 2025 Maple Leafs.
Sure.
Someone in chat was like, songs are too short. And I do agree with that. Like,
pop songs are shorter
every pop
now.
song is like 2 minutes long now. It's like, that's too short.
But dude, like, listen to Close to the Edge by Yes and tell me a song can't be 23 minutes long.
Yeah. I remember my band, our longest song was like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And I remember even feeling like, bro, that song's too long. we gotta trim that back. Although we were also like, I remember telling people like we would literally get 10-minute sets and people thought I was being like hyperbolic. It was like, no, like
15
like,
songs.
Literally. Oh, like yeah, 10 songs, 10 minutes, no problem.
Set up for 45 minutes. Play for 10, get off.
Well, honestly,
30 minutes to get the drums off.
We would occasionally get sets where like they're like, oh, you're headlining, which really just means you're playing last.
Yeah.
But you know, like, all right, you get 45 minutes, and we're like, dude, we have like 20 minutes of music. So it just turns into banter, which is nice.
Well, you know, you could always just tack on like In the Court of the Crimson King at the end.
Minigame.
Whatever.
Who is that?
I'm hit with a big hammer from off of the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up and just sweep you out of your streaming room with a big broom. Oh man.
But people sometimes they'll be like, "That's not funny." What you ever consider that sometimes the comedian is funny and the audience just has bad vibes? Like, you didn't make me laugh. Okay, bitch. Like, maybe you didn't get it.
You give out like a thesaurus before your fucking performance, so everyone's up to date on the references.
Oh, your comedy's too unapproachable. Maybe you should like read a book sometime.
Oh, I thought I died. I'm alive. How'd that happen? I landed right on a spike.
Oh, man.
We can both win. We can both win, idiots.
All right.
I can't believe I voted for this bullshit.
These games where you can stomp people, man.
It's a good time.
No, I think I would pass
Whatever, you're
away
in
if I had to
charge,
do something
man.
on stage.
No shot. bro.
I thought I did too, but like, honestly, like my first band, I remember our first show. I was like, "Nah, y'all, I'm not going," and they had to come and like drag me to play.
No, I do believe that.
Yeah, you know, I eventually. I mean, I feel like it definitely primed me for streaming. My ass,
So
ain't no
easy,
way
though.
I'd go
It's
streaming.
So easy.
Yeah,
I think I played one show. I was the singer, and I faced
fuck.
my band the whole time.
Yes, I love that.
That's sick. That's like Jesus
good
and
play.
Mary chain type shit. I'm just gonna, you know who they are, but I'm just gonna go because like I just can't. I don't know how to turn it off.
What are you talking about? I was ready for the
I
Jesus
don't
and
know
Mary
how to
chain
turn it
anecdote.
off.
Hey, you didn't leave. You didn't leave any time for anybody
Yeah,
to
I was-
react to that. You
I was so ready
immediately
for
got
it.
upset.
Because you guys have primed me to the idea that every time I say anything, it's just like, oh, who does anyone know what this guy's talking about?
That's mostly me though. Like Justin and Kory, though, you know, they got some stuff.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
sexier than a beautiful woman holding a gun.
I was a big fan of that.
that's my Michael Clark Duncan impression.
Great Michael Clark Duncan.
I'm tired, boss.
I will say, I this apropos of nothing today. Just turned to my trainer and go, "So what do you think of Aquafina?"
Love that, dude.
And he was just like, "Huh?" And then I pretty much was like, "Well, how would you feel if like one of the guys I streamed with just started talking like her?" And he was like, "Oh, they can't do that."
What have I done? I'm looking at instructions for the game. No disrespect. Your trainer is not, in my opinion. I don't take them as authoritative barometer for
Tread
what
lightly, he
is and
watches
isn't
these.
acceptable in the modern world.
No, that's
Like,
fair.
he watches these.
He can watch it. That's fine. If he takes offense, he's a hypocrite, right?
Fuck.
You guys seen United Healthcare's stock price lately?
No.
I heard it is like all fuck. Aren't they getting sued?
Yeah,
by
like
shareholders because of how badly they handled it.
They're getting investigated by the 2025 version of the Department of Justice. You know how fucked up your accounting has to be to get investigated by Linda McMahon?
I gotta say it, the whole Luigi thing, it's kind of crazy that he just had like a manifesto sitting in his bag and all sorts of shit. I don't know, it just seems weird.
You think Adam Silver put it there?
I don't know who that is.
He's the commissioner of the NBA. I'm sorry, I got some bad blood over the.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Lot to unpack.
That was really good.
I don't think he did it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think they rigged the draft.
Finally.
It would be funny if they don't find him guilty, though. You know.
Ain't no way he gets found not guilty. Even though I
12
with my whole heart
CEOs.
actually believe that.
12 CEOs on the jury.
On the jury.
Well, the thing is, it's 12 future CEOs on the jury. Someday they're gonna
He's
make
real
it.
posting.
You're so right.
Jury selection kind of a crazy thing, huh?
It is, man.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. That's why we need the Cinco E-trial.
Well, because they both want, yeah. Both the defense and the prosecution, they want to, stuff the jury as much as possible. So there's like a little poker game that takes place.
It just feels like what Apollo's saying is that shouldn't happen. It feels like it shouldn't happen. It should
Well, yeah,
just
but
be
if it's all random, imagine you got accused of like stealing a car, and then you got like 12 Toyota Tacomas on the jury.
You wouldn't download a car. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I don't know if they do jury trials for stealing a car. I don't know. Now that I think about it, they do have a pick ban phase.
Yeah.
But you know what's nice is like being me and knowing like just being myself. There's no way they're ever gonna pick me for the jury. They're gonna ask me a question. I'm gonna say like that depends, and I'm gonna talk for like 90 seconds about edge cases, and they're gonna be like, "You can go."
This is like Aquafina and
Yeah.
like
The one time I got called for jury duty, this is a long time ago, so like I just imagine me now, but like I look so much fucking worse. Like just the real ratty clothes, just everything about me was shit. And after sitting in a room for about 10 hours, me and every other person who looked like shit got called into a room, and they were like, "You could all leave."
That's
I'm
sick.
just looking around like, damn, we all look like shit. Someone did yell at me for not having pants. They were like, "No jeans," and I was like, "I only own jeans. So what do you want me to fucking do?"
No jeans?
jeans
Yeah,
are
no
pants.
jeans.
You're not on trial. You should be able to wear
Yeah,
jeans in
the
the
fuck?
courtroom. Some dude stabs somebody, all of a sudden I gotta spend $200 on slacks. Like that seems fucked up.
Yeah, right. They did. I will say though, I remember being hyped because I was like, they're gonna pay me $25 for this shit, bro. Put me on jury duty every day. I'm broke. I was so happy with my $25 for sitting in a room for 9 hours.
Dude, that's a great idea.
So cool.
What if they just trained people to be professional jurors? Like they became extremely well versed in the law and could understand the ins and outs and the nuances and the regulations, and then they could just be professional jurors, man.
And instead of making lawyer money, they could go, I want $25 a day.
Now, jury duty is pretty, like, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really inconvenient. Like, you know what they should do is, like, all the people who apply to be on, like, Big Brother, so they already have, like, the kind of life where they can just take 3 months off out of nowhere. They should just get put into the jury duty pool, and then you could just...
Jury
dirty.
Nothing will ever be as funny as accidentally saying the wrong syllable for a millisecond and then immediately correcting yourself.
That is so true.
You're true, yeah. I'm just sitting here mashing, like, why? What is happening?
Pilfered.
God, back to the bathroom talk. Something I noticed recently too. People just throw like used zins like on top of
that shit's crazy.
Areas,
dude.
man.
My trainer today was like, "Hey man," like as I was leaving, he was like, "Those are zins on the floor, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, those are definitely zins." And I was like, "I didn't fucking do that. Don't look at me. I am courteous with my shit. I would never just spit those on the floor. That's fucked up." And then he immediately was like, "I know who did it."
They spit them on the floor?
It was him. Just spit them out.
Him. He
so it's like
on the floor next to it.
The way it's like a Tide pod but filled with nicotine, right?
It's very small.
So
it's
eventually
it's like the size of a thumbnail.
Eventually
like
the
a
pod
bag.
is
It's like a
empty,
tea bag.
and then you have to dispose of the pod.
I don't
No,
think
it's
it gets
not
empty. It just
it's
like
a little
wears
pouch.
out.
So I'm
So yes-
fucking with Velos, which is like an off-brand zin, but the Velos have a second compartment to put your used Velos in.
Hey, that's
like
crazy.
not littering.
That's also gross. For some reason.
Hello.
I mean, you get rid of the tin. like it's the.
Sorry, that's how
get rid
the
of that
minions say hi. I'm not making fun of you, and neither is Apollo. That's how the minions say hi.
Dominions. Yeah, no, I'm very, not like I'm sitting here being like, damn, everyone should use Zins, but I'm very happy that I kicked vaping with it. I'll take one addiction for another. Seems a little better.
It's the same addiction. It's just a different avenue.
Yeah, different mechanism. My lungs feel nice.
I was gonna say better.
Addicted to 2 things total. I think everyone gets 2.
This
And for
is
me, it's jerking off
actually
and Zins.
this might be the most base take I've ever heard you have. I think you absolutely can be addicted to 2 things.
Just make sure they're not like horrible.
And you can hot swap, but you can only swap down.
Yeah, I like that. Give me a fucking ticket.
Like I think you
My
could
2
quit
addictions.
drinking and start smoking weed. But if you're already smoking weed, you have to go down to like, I don't know, CBD oil on your frenulum or something like that. Like you can only de-escalate. We have 2 uncircumcised
Sugar's a free one?
individuals here, right? We have 2 uncircumcised individuals.
Is it you and Kory?
Yeah, but that's my new addiction.
No, Kory and I are circumcised.
I'm circumcised too.
Really?
Yeah. I'm from fucking Texas, brother.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what that
I
means.
was
You
born
got a
in
lot of
America.
moils in Texas?
I was born in the United States.
Yeah.
All right, so so none of us have the hood.
Nah, we're all modded.
Okay, well, I saw on r/memes today, my favorite subreddit, I saw a post, and it was from an uncircumcised guy, and it said, so are people who are circumcised pissing in fast mode all the time?
Holy
And
shit.
I've been just rolling it around in my head, trying to figure out, like, do we piss in fast mode? And
Bro,
also,
I piss in fast mode.
can you,
How long
if
does
you're
it take to pull back the
uncircumcised,
hood?
are there 2 speeds? Because, like, I only piss once. I'm assuming we all piss 1 speed.
Like, how long does it take to pull the hood back?
I piss hard.
So, like, what's slow mode, man?
Honestly, I feel like it's probably like when I'm trying to piss, it's just like blam, there it is, and I'm pissing. Like where they have to they gotta unsheath.
Blam is
It's at least like a
crazy.
2-step process where they gotta pull the thing out and then pull the hood. The hood. Yeah, that's it.
New turn.
Like, does the hood applies some pressure to the surrounding cylinder, making it so the pee comes out slower, or what?
I have a feeling so here's the thing. Sometimes I gotta piss real bad, and as it's coming out, it's like it's fucking piss time, you know? not that I'm like blasting all over the place, but it's like a real quick. It's like it's coming out fast.
Right.
Where I feel like if I had the skin, like sometimes they're probably pulling out their shit, and then like they start pissing before the sheet's fully back, and it's just spraying. You know.
I feel like calling that like
slow
fast
mode?
and slow is crazy though. It's like a second or something to like, unless they got real long foreskin.
Yeah, I am thinking it in like a croc style context, like when you put the shit down or you put it up or whatever.
I will say, I feel like the benefit they get is they could probably just like pinch the tip of the skin and be like, nothing's coming out.
Oh, they could balloon it.
Yeah. And then
that's gross.
and let it all go all at once. It changes the width of the stream when the hood's up.
No, it's still dick hole same size.
Well, like, but does it cover the aperture a little bit?
Shit gets in the way.
Because I kind of thought it just came up like the way like the dude from Final Fantasy X with the popped collar that comes like up to his eyes or something like that. Sid, is that his name? Oron?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Oron. That's it. That's the guy. It covers the whole thing. I didn't know that, man.
It does hurt me to know that, like, apparently, I don't know. When people are like, oh, you're losing so much sensation because you're circumcised. And I'm like, are you saying it would feel better, or I would just feel more? Like, am I going to come quicker? Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
You know?
I think you might come quicker.
I understand the argument, but I will say it doesn't bum me out because, like, I can't imagine it feeling better, and B, it might be a debuff. To be honest with you, I'm not sweating that. I still think they shouldn't have done it without asking me first, but I'm not pressed about that aspect of it.
Might just be snipped coke though. You know?
I also have I find it hard to believe like everybody's repeating it, but how would they know? Like, because what percentage of people in chat got circumcised as an adult
like later in life?
Yeah, exactly.
They've done studies on it.
How do they study it though? Doesn't everybody just say 10 out of 10, doc?
They tickle the end of the prick and they're like, you prick.
On a scale from 1 to 10,
got a callus on it.
How good does it feel when you beat your shit raw? I'd say it's like a 6. No, man, it's the best feeling on earth.
Like, I feel like as a smoker, smokers might understand this. Like, some mornings you would wake up and smoke a cigarette and be like, it didn't count. I need a second cigarette. I feel like every now and again I get a jerk off day like that.
I think that's
fair. I'm like I jack off and I'm like, that wasn't enough. I gotta go round 2.
Well, some of them are like recreational and some of them are medicinal.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
It's just boredom with me. Like, I'm gonna get my one a day out of the way, but like, if I'm not doing anything and I'm bored as hell, it'll just kind of happen, you know? Just like I gotta do something right now.
Yeah, boredom is probably like definitely the most direct road to me jacking off. Yeah,
it's my addiction to pornography. That's my one.
That's
my strange addiction.
Has there ever been like a my strange addiction, but it's like a dude addicted to cigarettes or whatever?
That would be very
not
funny.
strange, I think.
It's kind of strange if you work backwards.
Mini game.
Some of the most normal shit out there is strange when you think about it. I know you can't.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You can't talk about it anymore for obvious reasons. But the Louis C.K. joke about have you ever seen animals fuck? I think about it every time.
Start.
I see animals fuck, which is like maybe once a year. But they really got no technique, and they're not holding their shit in at all. They're going for broke immediately, man.
They got a race, man. Someone else might show up, take their shit.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks again. Every fucking time. And for what? For what? For what? For nothing.
There's no
For nothing.
spike there, man.
No, dude, I was making the jump until you. Oh my god!
Holy fuck, that thing went crazy.
I was making the jump until you jumped on my fucking head.
Winner.
Why are you on my side?
Because I can't be on the top. I already baited out like 7 pieces on the top.
Why'd you give? I was gonna go debate more, but you blocked me.
All
man.
you had to do was move slightly to the side, man. Just give me
no
my chance to
time,
make the
man.
jump.
Like most animals, when they're fucking, they're just like done in like 5 seconds, you know?
Yeah. It's
I
like
hate that
their
you
whole
put the
life
image in
is
my
for
head.
that, and then like beep, 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 beep. Ooh. It's like time to fucking die. Fucking idiot.
All I could think about is the gif of like some dog fucking a dog, and then he dismounts and pukes an insane
That's
amount.
that's an all time.
Great gif. Yeah. One of the best gifs of all time.
It's so me, man.
Yo, Wiggler milk.
Of course, I'm inviting everybody, man.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I don't even know why. I guess just because it's fucking funny. Let's have a hoot.
Yeah, that's really it.
Where's he getting this milk?
I like how slowly
Damn, yeah,
like,
take your time,
we
man.
are all so fucking sad that we have to drink this freak's milk. Donkey Kong's sitting there like, no, it's good, trust me.
Oh shit, achievement earned, man.
Oh.
That's so funny.
It's been like 3
time.
months since I got an achievement in this game. You ever think about like how interesting it is that like, so the sperm carries our genes, at least like a subset of our genetic material at least. But the sperm itself has like a survival motivation. Like it wants to pass its genes on, but the genes contained within that sperm are, I mean, I'm anthropomorphizing the genetic material here, but they're trying to create the fittest individual. But the sperm has a self-interest to actually just be the most successful sperm. It's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's
like
crazy
the sperm is almost
like
like selling, like we think we have like a handshake agreement that's like send the best sperm.
yeah.
And it's like, sure boss, got it. And then they're like, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel like it's crazy. Like sperm is pretty much bugs, right? And like we all got millions of bugs living in our nuts and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of little bugs.
It is true. They're like swimming in there right now. Oh,
Yeah, they're just in there.
I didn't even think
can feel
about that, man. They're swimming in there.
They're just swimming in there right now.
I can feel it now.
I can feel it, Mr. Krabs. He's talking about sperm when he says that.
It's real
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
like a
get there,
trillion
guys.
or whatever.
We're gonna put like 1 billion of them down there,
Bro,
and
here
then we're
comes
just
getting
gonna like
blocked.
rev the motor and say good luck. Sometimes you get a motor that's all fucked up and just makes you spin in circles.
Well, that's what I mean. We probably got some like fucked up sperm, but the sperm is like, give me a chance. I got great genes in me. But like, sorry, buddy, you're not fast. So I bet like you're not gonna make like a fucking cardiologist. No, I've got good genes. I swear. You don't make the sperm
Cat.
DNA, buddy. Where do you think the sperm DNA is coming from? When you sleep, the big truck pulls up to your balls and offloads a bunch of fucking nucleotides? What the hell are you talking about?
It's crazy how easily your body can make like
Anything.
half a
super
person,
super
you know, like
jetting machine. Whatever.
Your balls are not a big truck. It's a series of tubes.
like you're
Anything there?
literally making like millions of yourself every like day,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
and it's effortless.
It is effortless.
But like me, like running for 5 seconds, no, that's too much.
Man, that shit ain't
You're out here,
effortless,
you're
man.
done.
Sometimes it's a struggle.
To make sperm?
Not to make it. To expel it, sure, but
To
not
expel
to make
it.
it.
Oh, okay, not to make
Do you ever wonder about like the flow chart your body uses to decide? Like if you were on a calorie restriction, like what gets pulled from first? Obviously, like your body goes, let's break down the fat. But what if you were already in starvation mode? Is there like a little dude that's like, all right, cum and fingernails off? Okay, well, this buys us an extra 12 hours, guys.
Like
let's
throwing levers and there's a siren going. Yeah. You know, I feel that. Yeah, maybe that's. I've been in a calorie deficit. Maybe that's why my like loads have been a little small.
Oh, he's got small loads again. Oh
Yeah,
no.
no, I've got wimpy fucking loads,
Oh
man.
no, dude.
I'm not hooking up with anyone right now, so it's really just for me. But you know, but sometimes I jack off and I'm like, that's it. You know?
You're like embarrassed, ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like joining you, but we've all been there.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know, like, we're here for you.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna be one of those liars who's like, you should see a doctor. That's never happened to anyone but
That's
you.
never happened.
Yeah. You're the first person.
Was that you?
Ah, shit.
Was that me? Hello?
What?
That's what?
Oh my god, I had like a system notice from Windows. A JavaScript error occurred in the main process of Tempo Launcher. Bitch, I'm not even playing you! Now you're breaking when I'm not even playing you? You were broken the whole time I tried to play as you, and now you broke when you're not even the star of the show right now!
That's the Bazaar?
So yeah, someone posted my video of me crashing out at all the bugs that are in the Bazaar right now. And then like the thread got locked on the subreddit, and then the top comments from a mod that's like, if you have a problem with the Bazaar, please submit your technical specs via this Google form. And I was like, they're beefing with me. Oh fuck! I didn't want to beef with you. Just you gotta admit it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
You sound like Stewie Griffin there.
He did.
In Stewie mode. Yeah.
You know what was funny to watch? The dev of Palace Secrets
yeah,
Ryan for like 40 minutes straight.
What happened?
The dev of the game reacted to Ryan playing it.
I did like the effortless riposte and parry that they did, where I was crashing out saying, this is an appeal to authority. Just because they made the game doesn't mean that this proves that they know the fallacies. And then they just out of nowhere said, the burden of proof is on you to prove that I don't know the fallacies. I was like, damn, this guy knows what he's doing. I apologize for questioning your intentions. This guy is good. Hack it up. You guys got a good Pacino?
No.
You watch my fucking television.
Great ass.
That's pretty good.
That was not bad. I felt good about that.
I know why.
Oh, man.
I'm back.
Hey.
Nope.
That would have been a great
Where
time.
is it, man?
Would have been a great time to foreskin balloon, man.
In the foreskin.
No, we're already pissing fast mode.
No, but I could have like prepared. I could have had like a balloon of piss when I was sitting here and then just ran into black.
I can't help
I'm
but
pissing
notice
crazy style.
Kory also flubbed the syllable, and nobody said anything. Nobody
What
laughed
syllable did I
or
flood?
nobody interrupted him or anything.
What did I fuck up?
They said, let's wait for our good friend Kory to finish whatever the hell he's talking about.
Why are two different people eating mine? Like,
What did I fuck up?
You said, like, prepared. You guys like in season 2 of The Sopranos? Apollo, you'd love this when Carmela Soprano says, "What's going on with you, Tony? It's ever since whatever, it's been like there's an alien life form living among us."
Oh no, librarian typoed. Librarian typoed. Look at him, he typoed.
I'm not letting you off the hook, buddy.
What are you, a fucking chatter?
What?
That was an insult, sorry.
It is.
Sorry.
So you're 4 years younger than me-ish. 4 years younger than me, but 92. So it's like, so we're talking about like 2004. Oh, so you were like, it's my all the girls want to be like this. Few times been around that track, but I'm not gonna get that tip back. Like that?
is that Gwen Stefani?
That's Gwen Stefani's Holla Back Girl.
Yeah. Well, but what does that have to do with what we were talking about?
Just a good song.
Okay.
Damn.
Now,
Is
there
she still
weren't a
married
lot
to
of,
the
like-
guy from Bush?
No, I think they got a
no,
divorce
they
like
split up.
20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Good for her.
No, I think she kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her. I just have to assume the guy from Bush was.
I think he also sucks.
Yeah, I think they both.
And I
kinda
think her
suck.
new husband sucks.
Okay.
I think they all suck.
Who's she married to now?
Blake Shelton.
Oh yeah.
Young Sheldon?
He's old Sheldon, man.
He's definitely old.
Ah,
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Oh,
150 years
fuck,
young.
Is that the Star Steel?
Yeah, child, bro.
Oh, thank God.
Dude. Whatever. I'm not even gonna ask if you. I'm not even gonna ask.
This guy.
You have gotten. You keep pulling it back. You say the reference and then like you waited a second and went fuck you, okay, and then you said the reference, said fuck you immediately. Now you're like before the reference is even said, and it's not even fuck you.
Well, if I was gonna say what I was about to say, you're gonna be like even more pissed off. So I'm not gonna say it.
I don't get mad. It's just funny.
I think I'm landing on the
It's not what you're saying. It's that you say it in a way to be like, right, guys, right? And I'm like, no, I don't. Not right. I don't know. You know?
I live my life with my eyes open, and my ears open, and I allow the world to fill the cup of my spirit.
You should be a writer.
I take that as an insult.
Wow. After this mini game, I'm gonna fix.
It's
gotta be different.
That game, Ryan.
Yeah, but
gotta
I don't
be
like
different.
I don't like to double down.
I
You don't want to use. You don't want to use the
but-
same word twice, man.
I mean, double dipping the mini game, maybe for like 3-tro or something. I'd do it, but
You. I'm still on the middle streak. It's been like 8 or 9 fucking times in a row being in the middle in that game.
I mean, bro, it could be worse. You could be Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is a point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who were first in the Eastern Conference but lost in
What
5
is this, fucking
games.
Family Guy?
Thank you, AI VH1.
I know better than to talk about Donovan around Justin, though. He's a real Bob Dylan head, as I found out today.
Donovan I know is McNabb,
yeah, I'm a big Dylan head.
It's actually so funny to picture you listening to my leopard skin pillbox hat. I think you would be. I'm not saying you can't appreciate good art, but I do think you would be like, this is really annoying.
I'll have to hear it.
It's one of possibly the most annoying songs he's ever made. I like it.
How does it go?
Is it old Bob Dylan or new Bob Dylan?
It's old Bob Dylan.
I'm dead.
Old Bob Dylan.
What the fuck? How are you doing that? You gotta jump at the end. We never made it that far because you were jumping. If you're jumping, there's no force on you pulling you back from the carousel. He's unlocked the code, man.
He's Darth Vader?
Nah, I took a hit off my Wiimote and blew the smoke out.
I was gonna go piss. I'll be right back.
You're playing on a Wiimote?
Whatever this shit is called.
New turn.
That's crazy.
You identify in the same portion of my brain as anyone else. This sucks.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He's pissing too. He's not even gonna know.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
He'll see he plays the game.
And then when he complains about something, we'll be like, we'll bring it out as a gotcha.
Yeah.
It does suck to be like heavily LGBTQ and like not care about fashion at all. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm missing out on a good opportunity.
That's true.
At
least me,
man. You could swag it up.
That's why people they actually were fucking with this take. Like they didn't Crungo it. But I said it must be hard to be gay because so many gay guys are hot and so many straight guys are ugly. So when you're in like the straight arena, you're mostly competing with dudes who are kind of busted. But I think if you're in the gay dude arena, it's like it's PvP, right? Like you're ranked, is what I'm trying to say.
All I know is there's some ugly gay guys right now who are like, this piece of shit.
Gay guys can be ugly too.
I feel like it's not like ugly and hot. I think it's like a lot of gay guys care about their appearance way more than straight guys.
Yeah, which makes you hot
for whatever
usually.
reason. Yeah. It affects them positively, but like I don't think like the straight dudes are necessarily ugly. They're just fucking sloppy.
I shaved yesterday.
I think like
a couple damn
85% of people out there can be hot.
I think that's true. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe 75 because there's 4 of us in the call. Little mean-spirited math joke for you. It must be. I don't know. I was probably a little too real for the masses. That's a Discord joke.
Nah, go ahead, type it.
Yeah, you can type it.
Type it, and we'll gauge it in the Discord.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna type in the Discord.
It's gonna be a reference to some shit.
Some variant.
It's gonna be like,
huh? You know what I mean?
That is funny. That is really funny.
That
is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It must suck ass to be ugly, but in amazing shape. Because like the average person can add like, a couple of points to their out of 10 by just getting their shit together. But like if you already got it together, like I feel for you.
Have we developed like a warped sense of attractiveness in like not even just in this day and age, but just in general? Because like I can't imagine being smoking hot was of any note back in like the year 30.
Dude, there's like a famous tweet that's like our brains weren't built for this. It was like in your if you were in the caveman days, you were only meant to know like one baddie your whole life.
Yep. You would see like 20, women your whole life. Then marry one of them.
It's kind of fucked up because like I think I'd be a lot happier if we didn't immediately distaste someone for the way that they looked. I'm not trying to be like
absolutely, you're right.
Oh yeah,
you're
right.
This is obvious stuff, but like it's just weird that how does it happen? Because
our brains are not prepared for like the shit we go through.
Like for me, as someone who is not attracted to people, I still can be like, that person's kind of ugly, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like you got eyes.
I don't want to do that.
It's also like we're manipulated, but also I think there's some like evolutionary like traits and stuff, right? That like we view naturally as being like hot.
Symmetrical face is such a funny thing to have like evolutionary pressure to select for.
Yeah. It is.
Like, damn, his face is so symmetrical. He must be awesome at like helping his fucking kids stay alive.
That's a good point. Yeah, you would also very rarely perceive yourself.
Yeah, you see yourself like twice your whole
Yeah.
life or something.
You're right. Maybe the problem is we got
had
too many
mirrors back
mirrors,
then.
man.
You
Yeah,
catch
they
a
had
reflection in
lakes,
like
they
a
had
pond.
lakes.
Yeah, but that's
but
gonna give
like-
you all ripple face, you know?
Yeah, you're gonna look all weird.
Not all lakes are moving, man.
There's fish swimming in the
It wouldn't
river,
look like you wouldn't know you had like a little zit, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You would probably just getting out there every day being like, I look fucking great.
Putting your hands through your luscious mane, and then someone goes, "He's bald as fuck." But I'm bald.
Hey, you should know as well as anybody, bald used to be, it's a secondary sex characteristic that used to signal masculinity.
That's what we wanted.
Or if you were me and we're back in the caveman days, we'd be like the chiefs of some tribes for sure. We'd be like the dudes man-spreading on the throne of skulls with like the fucking, you know, the big stick, the curved stick and shit.
I think being bald just makes you angry, and we just get mad, and then we're like, "Bald's cool. Bald is cool. Shut up."
You get swayed
I'll
like.
kill you.
People didn't live long enough to become bald back then, man.
That is so true.
I would have.
I went bald at like
Yeah.
fucking 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about when people were dying. You would have been
like
ancient.
lead poisoning or something, you know? Like, what if it didn't have anything to do with
We're
it?
talking about Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the
I was gonna say maybe the dumbest thing I've ever said, which was we're
Say
talking
it,
pre-lead.
say
I'm pretty sure all the lead in the universe was there basically from like the Big Bang onwards, but I mean like before
Yeah.
we knew what to do with it.
People are pissing me off. For some reason, that gets switched. People are like, nah, people got so old back then. It's like, bro, like if you got like a fucking paper cut back then, your ass would just die.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
not a big-
too many dumb motherfuckers know too many facts now, and it pisses me off. It's like whenever you say something, you're like, oh, the lifespan used to be shorter. That everybody's like, actually, I've seen 1,000 posts on forums. If you account for infant mortality and take out the outliers, the lifespan was functionally almost exactly identical. And you're like, buddy, you didn't do the study. Chill out, man.
It's just funny to pick this at this point.
Please give me, please.
I got completely denied last time. So it's
Oh
gonna
my
put me-
fucking
Yay!
god, man!
What's up, young homie?
I just want out.
Don't get too attached to those golds.
How the fuck I missed twice?
Even when it shows up, I'm not ready for it because I'm.
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
me
go,
too. It just got
man.
me too.
You having fun, Ryan?
Kory, can you pick a fucking lane, man?
No, I keep fucking up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, great, awesome, yeah, cool, yep, okay, sick. Didn't get to throw a single basket in the second round. Didn't get to throw a single fucking basket.
Good job, Kory. Good job, Kory.
Man.
Well done.
Oh, man.
Oh, that rocks.
I love that game, man.
How many coin flips have I lost at this? But it's a 50-50. My ass
You
has
are
been in the middle,
always
like,
in the middle,
10
which is
times
very
in a row.
funny.
I feel like it's also worse to be left middle.
Oh, shit.
Hang on, I gotta call this out. No, call me Patricia Heaton the way I hate the middle. Bro, you're getting Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond confused with Jane Kasmerick from Malcolm in the Middle. You fucking idiot.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what just
Shit,
happened?
yeah, man.
Damn.
You got your TV moms confused, bro.
This game has gotten so fucking meta, dude. Like
Even
I'm
this
doing the
acronym.
guessing shit, and I'm still losing. I gotta. That's a crazy choice.
It's also wrong as fuck.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, man.
Y'all gotta be wrong. So I can
Round
get
three.
more points. Fuck it. I gotta get something. I'll win him. Oh,
It's
shit. We
one
have
of
a
those
good
two,
chance.
man. Shit.
It's one of them.
It's the middle. It's me and Kory.
Yeah, it's probably you two. It's an orange.
Yay!
Or it's
Oh, it was banana. Was the guess.
banana plus one.
Banana.
You like the minions.
Round 4.
What sucks?
Hello?
Oh.
No, it's never the
Terrible
first one,
pick.
Joe.
Terrible pick.
Yeah, awful pick. Ah, fuck.
Fuck, man. I can't win if you guys keep guessing it. I gotta start guessing now, man.
Yes!
I know. I can still win the last one.
Final round.
It's gotta be this one this time. Oh, you never know.
I can't. All Ryan has to do is.
No!
Yes, sir. The long grape.
Oh shit!
The long grape. Hey, it's the first time I think I've ever taken an early lead in that. You really just watch everybody else blow themselves up and like answer the easiest like dementia test of all time.
If you get the first big points, like if you win round one, you just won.
Oh, that's so
You
good.
just gotta get the rest right.
You guys, are you feeling like you're thirsty? You want another glass?
Crazy.
Yeah, I can go for a pint of caterpillar milk.
Let's go, boys.
Oh
shit.
Fuck.
That might do it, man. That might do it.
I think it's short.
Yeah, ain't no way you're making it.
Whoa. Oh, milk me.
I'm already over here. I'm already over
Under
this.
the
I'm
milky
already,
twilight.
I'm already here. I
You're
don't give
pulling
a
us
shit.
away from the star steals. That's fine.
I'll probably invite everybody.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Fuck you. Why are you doing this? A lot of those are my star steals. I need more.
So milk me. Take your time, boys.
What the fuck? I'm in first? When did that happen?
We got enough for everybody.
Jesus.
Cheers, lads.
There's no fast forward on this, huh?
There probably is. Love that.
The milk got him.
There's a milk.
When they make it illegal to say milk, so I have to call it uncheese. Is this anything?
Yeah, that was good. You cooked it that one.
Uncheese.
I don't know.
That's
Nah,
good.
you know.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. People know what I was getting at least.
I thought that shit was great. That's way better than talking about like Malcolm in the Middle of Mom or whatever the fuck.
Dude, Malcolm in the Middle is good.
It's a pretty good
I don't
show.
want to hear it.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't really watch it. All I can think about are the Frankie Muniz tweets where he's like I was shot in my dream last night and I could feel the heat of the bullet as I died.
That's so sick, though, man. That's so sick.
Crazy.
Dude, he's having the
tweets.
same dreams I'm having.
That's how Jim Carrey talks when he's not in the Eggman makeup.
Damn. No, I don't want to go for a ride.
Should I do
You're
it?
also bringing back King of the Hill.
Should I do it?
Are they really?
Yep.
Is it Mike Judge still?
Probably.
Like, I feel like I'm doing. See, all
No,
right.
yeah, sorry.
I feel like I'm doing my part by like not
I was
watching
busy.
any of that shit on principle. There's a 0% chance I'm watching the fucking Office spin-off with Domhnall Gleeson. I like Domhnall Gleeson. I'm sorry. I'm not. It's creatively bankrupt. I'm not watching
Office
it.
spinoff?
Yeah, it's called The Paper. It's about a newspaper, but also The Paper because it's Dunder Mifflin was a paper company.
Also,
Yeah,
who's
absolutely.
Domhnall
I was just
Gleeson?
gonna say.
Domhnall Gleeson, General Hux.
Try again.
The Black Mirror episode, he's the husband who dies, and then the wife has to decide if she's gonna unalive the robot that is his personality.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. You found one.
Still, nope, didn't catch up for me.
He's Brendan Gleeson's son. Brendan Gleeson is the guy. He's the hater from the Banshees of Inisherin.
Okay, I know that guy.
The hater.
That's
So
his
picture
dad?
like 50% of that guy, and then like 50% of a lady who I'm assuming
I'm
is
trying,
probably Irish.
He's not one of the hobbits, is he?
No. That's Dominic Monaghan.
The Hobbitses or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
To Isengard type shit.
Yeah.
When Mary
With
looks at
Smeagol
the
mode?
Palantir. Yeah. While we're at it, someone's got to tell like Andy
I tried to
Serkis he doesn't have to be Gollum anymore. Like, he's directing like a new Lord of the Rings
Let him be
Gollum
Gollum.
movie. No, man, he's just.
Is he really?
No, because it's like a Kevin Spacey thing. Like, he's gonna get trapped in the character, man. Somebody's got to tell him he doesn't have to be Gollum anymore.
Yeah, that was the problem with Kevin Spacey.
Listen, virtue signaler. I want him to expand his horizons a little bit. I don't want him making
woke
like.
Justin again.
Well, but also, like, who fucking cares about Gollum, man?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
someone's
so
got to
true.
break the news to him that we don't give a shit about Gollum anymore.
Did we ever?
There was like a couple. You were probably a little too young, but there were a few years where people were like, "The Hobbit is my precious." It had to happen
No.
eventually, man.
It's alright. I'm just gonna get fucked by chance time on turn.
Hey, listen, buddy. When you were in the bathroom, you stole a star from Apollo too. So don't try that shit on me.
For real? Holy
Yeah,
shit, I didn't
dude.
know. Damn.
Hey, you didn't even know.
I gotta piss more.
Hey, Justin, I tell you, you're an Albert Brooks head, right?
Albert Brooks head.
He's the comedian with the movies.
Comedian with the movies.
Comedian.
I'm shitty with names sometimes. Hold on, I want to go to Google.
No.
Yeah, it's like I've seen him in movies.
What movies?
Defending Your Life.
Did I ever tell you about my idea that they remake it with Sacha Baron Cohen as Borat, and it's called Defending My Wife?
You have not told me that.
Man, you walked into that one.
You've not told me that.
You walked right into that one, man.
Damn.
That's where you cut away to the Family Guy bit where you already did that.
You gotta start.
And you show one scene of Borat in the movie.
Yeah. And he says some shit like, "This is my wife, not." Some shit like that. Yeah.
A joke is always better when the recipient has to Google the name of the person for sure.
Well, let's take one step
joke.
back. Modern audiences don't know anything, so you got to hold their hand to take them to the punchline.
Damn.
Dennis Miller was making jokes about Vercingetorix and shit, and the average audience of plumbers in the Saturday Night Live 30 Rock Theater was laughing at it. They didn't get it, but they at least had the good sense to be like, I'm gonna laugh. Now they go, I don't get it, and like that's my fucking problem.
I feel like you're trying to like high score just like naming all the worst people in one stream.
They're all bad,
You're up
but
to,
some
like,
of them are
5.
also funny.
You're up to like 5 or 6.
I'm not gonna
It's
do the
amazing.
thing where I'm like, oh, well, I'm not fucking with Dennis. Of course I'm not fucking with Dennis Miller's politics. The dude is a moron,
I know,
man.
it's just funny. It's just every time you pull something.
But he doesn't want to go off on a
I'm like,
rant here. Well, dude, a lot of the people who are like the best people in the world are not fucking funny, dude. They're working
so
at like Doctors Without Borders and shit. They're like, oh, we got, hey, put another 100 doses of the malaria vaccine on the manifest, right? They're not funny.
It's on you to prove that they're
Sick
not funny, though.
people are funny because they have to compensate for their sickness.
I was looking up Albert Brooks to make sure it's the guy I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
realizing if he fucked Jason Alexander and had a baby somehow, that's my dad. That dude looks like half of my dad.
Okay.
So
you're like a
but it's
forward
really
or
funny
something?
because
What's
Albert
going on?
Brooks looks almost exactly like Jason Alexander with hair.
I know.
So, like-
it's like, but he's got the curly hair of my dad. My dad even had a fro and like a leisure suit. This one picture of him.
Who's gonna say it?
I did say leisure shoot, but that's hard to say.
I missed
I
it.
did a leisure shoot.
I didn't hear that one, yeah, actually.
Yeah, I didn't hear it all. It sounded so normal.
I'm gonna fucking scream, man. I'm gonna fucking scream. And I haven't gotten the email back from the fucking park board.
5 turns left.
Yeah.
Did the cleaner show up eventually?
Oh shit! I got an email.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. The park board?
Oh,
It's
damn.
like cease and desist. Cease and
I
desist.
would welcome the opportunity to discuss your interests further. Please let me know when you have some time to meet in person or have a phone call. Damn, they're gonna be really disappointed when they find out I wasn't really talking about the kind of money that warrants an in-person meeting, but like we got some shit moving, man.
You're gonna have like the Ryan Laterno jungle
this
gym
sucks.
in the playground.
No, I already said
No,
if
it's terrible.
somehow they're like you get a commemorative plaque, that shit is gonna be like the fucking Fugazi 13 songs memorial slide or something.
That'd be sick, dude.
Maybe that's why this shit. I didn't even know he was here. Maybe that's why this shit never gets done, man. It's because they're doing all these meetings in person.
Yeah, it doesn't sound efficient.
In person is kind of crazy.
How am I not gonna crash out on this phone call though? And I'm complaining about the slides.
Wow, big box. Good job on that move.
Oh shit, that's true.
I definitely think it's a tactic to
Oh
fucking
my
like
God.
make you feel embarrassed.
I'm not
They
embarrassed.
should make the playgrounds. They should like double or
Great
triple
again?
the danger. Yeah, like actually,
Damn.
they should make like swinging bars higher up and further apart. The slide should be taller and like sharper. Like they go down faster.
Oh
Are
shit.
we like training child soldiers or something?
Unironically, as someone with a toddler, I agree. Like the playgrounds are kind of boring.
I'm just saying that they're like, you can't have fun without a little risk. You know?
Yes, I agree. And you
Dude,
could
the
have
playground
you could
out-
have different sections. You could have like a little kid section and then like a okay, you're 5, time to like put a little spice into it.
The playground next to like the little league field I was at yesterday had like a plaque on the outside, like a warning sign that's like, this playground is designed to be challenging. Please, you go
fuck
approach
yourself.
with your own caution.
You go fuck yourself.
No shot.
I'm pissed.
Oh my
I'm pissed the fuck
god,
off.
he fucking did it, dude. I'm not even mad.
Your churlish attitudes pale in comparison to the benediction from having the mandate of heaven. That's all you need to know about
you're
that.
losing that shit before the end of the game. Bro.
Oh my god, there's only 4 turns left.
There's
Holy
4
fuck.
turns left, but there's like 5 chance time space.
Oh,
shit.
dueling. Unless you called Mr. Train.
Damn, it costs you like $12 just to roll your dice these days.
Damn.
What the fuck? Does your phone serve you random headlines that you don't ask for, like unasked for?
Not even asked for? I have to swipe my screen like twice to the left to get them.
It sends me push notifications to headlines, and I never asked for this, but I just swipe them away, and I don't usually read them. But this one, it says, Netflix will use AI to make ad breaks look less like ad breaks.
That's sick. They're already using AI to make all their shows.
What does that mean?
We're gonna make the ad breaks look like fucking shit.
I don't know.
You're not gonna know it's an ad.
I mean, their show is gonna be an ad now. Is that like?
Well, you'll be watching, like Santa Clarita Diet, and then AI Drew Barrymore will just like turn to the camera like it's a 1950s episode of What's My Line and start hawking like Blue Chew or something like that.
Fucking, I just swiped left twice, and the top headline is New Amazon Center to bring more than 1,000 jobs to Goochland.
That's good, man. They've been hard hit.
Yes!
Dude,
It is a place that gets hard hit, I'll tell you that much.
I get ads from or random headlines from a weather app that I think
don't get me fucking started on the weather, man.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. Chance time and star, this sucks.
Yeah.
Unless
Yesterday is like an AccuWeather, notification. I'm like, oh shit, are we gonna have like heavy rain or something? It's like a 12-year-old child's body was found in a river after a flood.
no.
I'm like, oh my god. It's always
Weather
something
headlines
horrible.
are
That's
the most
so
like
fucked, man.
unrelated shit.
Oh man, I have a flood warning.
I had one like weather headline that was like,
Chance time.
the moon is moving away from Earth, and it's like, yeah, but like
That
at,
seems like the
5
type of shit that
inches a
happens,
year,
like, now and then.
Why are you trying to get people about the moon?
Jay, if you're gonna wake me up when it's getting closer.
I refreshed my news thing. I think this is because I've already told it to say no to like almost every outlet.
Oh fuck.
And the top headline now is Golden Retriever smiles with pure love while meeting newborn human sister. What does that even mean?
The dog's sister is a human? Oh, Kory. Kory, you fucker, man. You fucker, dude.
I summoned it with my feel-good story.
Look at the bright side, man. You ended up with 2 more stars than you started with.
That's
before.
true. I shouldn't have stolen any from you. I'm pissed.
Honestly, everyone, there's still 3 more turns left, man. There's still 3 more turns left.
Golden
Happened a
Retriever
mile
smiles
away
with
from
pure
your house.
happiness as it steals streamer northernlion stars.
Wowies in chat, please. Wowies. Is that a golden retriever? I'm not like a dog guy.
Wow, he definitely ain't no golden retriever.
It looks like a golden
second guess, I
retriever,
think that
man.
might. Well, yeah, that might.
It's weird to say ain't no way that's a golden retriever.
Yeah, it is.
Like
I had
you
Wowie
started
confused
off
with.
way too strong.
I think I had Wowie confused with Franker Z.
Franker Z.
Oh,
is
Franker
not,
Z
though.
is like a
Yeah,
beagle
Frank-
or something, right?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Is
Jack
Franker
Russell
Z
Terrier,
even
I
still
think.
around? Oh, Jack Russell
Dog,
Terrier.
the emote.
Damn, what the hell is that? You see that new Franker Z?
Yeah. I saw that other one. That one's
There was
upside
like
down.
there was an imposter Franker Z in there.
They made
There
a new
is.
Franker Z.
Franker Z died like 9
Probably
years
like a
ago.
million years ago. Yeah. Not landing anything bad.
Reknar F is upside down Franker Z.
That's so true.
That's fucking good.
Use my little box.
Apollo, I think the Lord was speaking through you when you said you're allowed to be addicted to 2 things. But only 2 things.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking smart, man.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, what's up?
I just think that
I'm not talking to you.
What the fuck?
Nah, we're chill.
What did I do?
We're chill. You stole my.
You stole
You got
all my
my
shit and
star
Kory gave it
stolen.
back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get that
Kory,
TV from? That looks like mine.
plunder the custom dice so you can go to chance time to turn after.
I don't want it.
It won't happen again.
No, not actual big donut. No. I can't handle that.
It's a turn 29 game. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't think anyone's going there, to be honest.
I would like to roll a 3, please. Through Jesus Christ, all things are possible. Oh, we get another crack at it.
That's
Jesus
true.
Christ.
Right after we
You get
fight,
to do it again.
motherfucker.
No shit.
I think it's guaranteed. No, it's marbles or slappers. One of the two.
Oh my god. I hope it's not marbles because I'm
Marbles
ass at it.
pisses me off, man.
I'm ass at marbles.
He got you by a toe yesterday.
I was kicking his ass the whole
It don't
way.
matter
was
whether
very
you win by
fun.
an inch or a mile.
Fuck.
Oh,
What if we just don't?
fucking-
What if neither of us goes?
Okay, okay.
1, go!
I was playing.
Oh shit.
I-
Gotta time it.
What the fuck? Oh, I hit the wrong button to punch.
Wow. Oh.
I pushed you in!
Yeah, right.
you
There's no
did.
winning. There's no winning against this big ass body, man.
Yeah, too big. Too
This
big that
guy's
time.
also really big, okay?
Yeah, well, you got no teeth. Look, you see that?
He doesn't have no teeth in that image.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Like no teeth right now.
What the hell? He's got like retractable
Teeth came back.
Teeth.
Yep.
What
That
the
is
fuck?
sick. That'd be useful IRL.
Yeah.
No teeth. Teeth.
And teeth.
What? What?
I don't know. Like drinking them.
We are playing Big Donut.
Oh, man.
Nice. Let's go.
And roll a 2.
I definitely didn't like run over
Guys.
the pitcher's mound yesterday.
I know,
Twist
I know.
my ankle all weird and
Just push him towards the back. He'll be locked in. He'll be locked out of heaven. See?
I'm not
There you
winning the
Locked
game
out of
anyway.
heaven.
go. Hey, Justin, there's not
Whatever.
room here, man.
I'm doing
We have
my
to
thing.
stop Justin. He's
No,
winning.
you
We literally have to
I'm
stop
not
you.
winning
You have a
shit.
you have a
I'm
golden
losing. I have
present,
0
bro.
Justin
points.
is winning the game.
You have a golden
No.
present.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
There's
That's
nothing
my
for me
voice.
to
You
knock
like
him
it?
into over here, man.
Yeah, I'm just cruising. I'm holding down, man. I didn't lose a single
Brian.
gift.
Any reason you guys didn't come over and help me with the guy with the
I'm trying to
fucking
get
golden
Justin.
gift? Okay, well, just for that, I'm going Big Donut every time. Every single time.
That doesn't. You were gonna go anyway.
Yes, but now I have the morally defensible position because I'm in last place. I need catch-up mechanics.
I think he's lying. He's not going to go big.
I'm going
He's-
every
he's
single time.
100%
Every
going
single
Big
time.
Donut.
I don't think he's gonna
Damn,
go
Justin caught up big time on that.
But you, Apollo, if you do it, you know Kory and Justin, they're gonna run away with it.
Round 2.
You can have one Big Donut.
I'm taking
Yummy
Big Donut.
Big donut.
You're dumb if you take big donut right
No, I need the catch-up mechanics.
Fuck you, Kory. God damn it.
now. Wow.
Fuck!
I'm still
That was my
so
one
far
chance at
behind.
a donut. I'm tied with you, man. I'm taking Big Donut.
I'm obviously going Big Donut.
Well, good. Congratulations, Justin or Kory. Never mind. They suck too.
Yep.
Okay, hear me out. How about you go 2 Donut and I'll go Big Donut? And then they gotta fight for the scraps. Apollo, how about you go 2 Donut, 3 Donut, and I...
I knew it was gonna happen, and I still did it.
Okay, I'm gonna go Big Donut, you take Medium Donut,
Ready,
and
Justin?
then they have
Ready?
to fight for
Remember
the
same brain?
scraps.
Yay!
Oh, we didn't do same brain.
Kory's gonna win, man!
I literally couldn't win. Do you see what would have happened? I had no choice.
Yeah,
All
but
three
Kory
people
could have been the guy who
win.
doesn't win.
Why do you hate me?
I don't. I want him to come off a Big Donut so I can win.
You want him to come a big donut.
That's glib.
Ryan, you're yelling at me.
man.
It's these 2 other motherfuckers who never go Big Donut that make this possible. It's their fucking
That's
fault.
true. That's true. Big Donut till the day I fucking die.
Ugh. You know?
Well, thanks, Ryan.
What do you? I was the only motherfucker trying to stop him on the present game.
You can't stop him on that game.
You can if we all surrounded him. We could just keep pushing him back into the.
Hey, all I hear is I let you have 1 Big Donut and you didn't let me have a single one.
Damn.
So
You didn't let me have shit. I took it. I deserve that Big Donut for all the fucking points that I lost trying to sack him on the present game, bro.
I wasted 3 fucking dice blocks trying to get the cool mini game and it didn't even show
I
up on the
appreciate
board.
it. I appreciate you trying.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Can you take Apollo's and not mine?
Hey, no?
Because you're only gonna have 8 coins if you take mine.
Well, I'm just gonna do a star swap.
Well, if he just does a star swap.
You just do a poly.
I think there's a good chance that he fucks up this time because it's been a while. And
Yeah, no, because him and Kory are swapping stars or something.
no, like he's gonna miss the middle block and hit the wrong one. Like it's gonna be like 30 coins or 3 coins or something.
Shit, that would be embarrassing.
It would be so embarrassing. Oh my
I wouldn't be
God.
embarrassed. That's just light work for a fellow like me.
Yeah, you're that guy
Taking
who's
so
like,
many
yeah, I've never had an
rotations, though,
embarrassing
like, why are
moment.
you?
No? Who's embarrassed now?
Shit. It looks like it's gonna be you, and
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Unbelievable.
Well, you got accustomed to chance time, man.
Yeah, now I have to for sure.
No, but
Oh,
wait, no, yeah,
fuck.
you can. Holy shit! Wait, he's right. Oh, fuck,
shit.
Fuck,
Fuck.
fuck, man.
I gotta goad you into going to chance time because it's also the only way I can win.
These guys got so many fucking coins too. It's scary.
oh shit.
I don't know, man. I feel like the squigglies. What are they called?
The squigglies.
Is that like the children's band?
No, the fucking.
Hey, do we duel as
Oh,
well?
shit.
Oh my god.
For it all!
Oh my god.
Let's go even further beyond.
You should duel for
Yeah,
it
I don't
all
give a
because-
fuck.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
dude.
Ryan's definitely gonna.
Fruit
You see when the
salad.
posted cinema hands? You see that?
Yummy, yummy.
Oh no, is this gonna be Slapper? Oh no. I've never played this. Oh no, I played
never
it once.
played-
No, I
That's
played it
crazy.
I played it like the first time we went.
It's been a minute. Ryan's gonna hit you with the jump and then the last second switch.
I had to try.
I mean, you gotta hit him eventually. Like. What? the-
Oh no.
There's like if he's not gonna play.
You're the one who's
same
just
thing.
jumping, man.
It is kind of. Yeah, it is annoying. I agree with you.
Like it punishes you for putting an input in
Oh, here we
on
go.
this game. It does.
I just want to point out, Ryan, that you got so mad when we did this on Lightweight Battle like 3 months ago, and you almost like popped a vein, and now you're the one doing
Yeah,
it.
well, take one of those.
Oh my god.
Same shit in Super
losing
Smash
anyway,
Bros.
there's nothing
I
I
don't
can do.
like I don't like this guy because he timed out a dude he had a huge advantage on in Smash Bros. He should walk over to the dude for no reason and just get killed instead.
That's part. The time constraint is part of the game. When you fall behind, you have to take a risk to catch up. I'm not gonna give up an advantage for free.
Whatever you do, Kory, don't give this guy your stars, man. Don't give him any stars.
I can't give him stars
I hope I don't get my shit taken.
You absolutely can give him
My shit
stars.
taken.
Do you
unless
see
I
what you're
fuck
about-
up.
Please
Saying.
don't take my things.
Chance time.
I mean, I don't want Justin's stars to go to Ryan either because he's got all the coins.
It's crazy that I've literally had like 7 stars stolen from me, and I'm the bad guy in every situation. It's insane.
You
I've had a lot stolen
stole
from me,
all the
too.
stars from Justin.
I didn't
and then-
steal.
and
I
then they were
swapped them.
stolen
I swapped
back.
them.
They got swapped back, man.
That was Kory.
I know. It's what I'm saying.
I fucked it.
That's fucking embarrassing.
I got in my own head. Oh, my head hurts, man.
That's fucked, man. You fucking fucked us.
I was moving my eyes trying to
Bowser.
follow it, and my head hurts, man.
Oh man.
Dude, do I take the risk and go to Bowser because then I get tied for the bout? I'm doing it
Wow.
Gotta be
because
done.
only one Bowser's been landed on.
You're taking this from me?
Oh man.
No, because now we tie for the Bowser star. I just need him to not take a damn. Dude, Bowser Rev though?
I need to not
Bowser
tie you
Rev.
on any stars because I don't have money.
I mean, I'll on again, off again, sure. I hate you guys.
The Lost and Pounds is fun.
Yes. Yes.
Let's give it a 50-50.
I don't mind. You know, like, I gotta give it a shot here.
Start.
You give him the first one just because, you know, Who cares about numbers?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, come on, I jumped!
Finish.
You just jump.
Yeah,
You
you
just
do.
jump.
That is
You just
true.
jump over the spikes.
Oh, I know you also push the guy next to you a lot, apparently.
Don't
Yeah,
watch the replay 100 times and tell me how it's my fault that you
in the
died.
middle, and everyone else lets you.
Oh, I was
have
in the middle and
because
you
they
kept
feel
pushing
bad
me.
for you.
The middle is literally the worst place to be.
Then why do you keep pushing to be in it?
Because I'm the only motherfucker who can consistently survive this shit, even though all you do is press A. The team needed me in the middle.
You said the middle's the worst place to be!
We won because of me, and I'm being slammed with vitriol.
Look at this graph, man.
Yeah, crazy
That
graph.
is a crazy graph.
It's down to the bonies, man. Oh fuck, I don't know. Corey's been winning this a lot lately. Not today though.
Oh man, that's Aura.
Oh, that's
Dude,
definitely.
I shop.
I was
so
buying
much,
a lot.
Dude.
I was
shop
buying-
so much. Yes.
Oh,
it's
shit, it
over. I
comes
can't
down-
even.
Don't you have more?
You
Oh
wanna
no,
get-
you have.
he's got
none
more money than
points.
me.
That's
I got
right.
more money. Yo,
Oh,
No
That's
way.
crazy. That's
Crazy.
insane play, man.
What can you say? Can't be mad. He wasn't a benefactor of chance time. He made smart plays and he was rewarded. You can't be mad about that.
I did get a little. I fucked myself by stealing your stars because I would have had more stars if I didn't steal them, and then they got
That must
swapped
be
to you.
fucking hard for you.
No, it's fine.
All game. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Eat my shit. Eat my shit. Suck my cock.
No, I'm chilling, man.
Oh, playtime 137 hours and 22 minutes, huh?
Really?
Where do you see that?
I hit the plus button.
Plus button.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
Oh, yeah.
follows.
I have 112.
that's-
Justin, you have such a good card, man. Your card is so
I forgot
good.
about my card.
Ryan, 170 hours.
I love this game, man.
Why does it say professional button masher? It's not true.
You probably chose that, man.
Fuck, you're right, probably.
It's probably because it's the one that sounds most like jerking off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, damn, guys. New inventory at Toad's Music Shop.
Yeah. You can get some new emotes finally.
Ah, who's got the time?
You?
Oh, check this out. Can't see me. Are you in the game with me still, or is it just me?
I think you are.
I think it's just you.
Yeah.
alone.
Where'd he go?
Justin's gonna hate the Bandle today. I
Oh
think.
no.
Bandle. No, I'm not gonna play yesterday's.
Or the Eurovision?
Get ready for Eurovision.
It is definitely a tempo that I won't know. You know?
I think. Is it this? Not that.
I think that's gettable in one, but I don't know what it is. It's very recognizable.
Mario Party music's fucking with my flow. Give me 1 second here. I gotta. Is it? Maybe I do know it.
You know it. It's just.
Yeah.
It's like once you hear it, you'll be like,
All by myself.
that's not the song.
No. It's
Yeah. You should- Three's the big one.
Yeah. I got it in 3.
I got it in 5 after it gave me the clue because the clue kind of just spelled it out for me.
You didn't know that song? I mean, I'm sure you hate it. But
This might be the original I Became a Hater song. Because this somehow got so insanely popular that I heard it 968 million times without ever wanting to.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed off if I had to hear Three Doors Down.
I mean, I don't even like
Thankfully,
Kryptonite, and I think that's their best. But this is the
I would
worst.
listen to this, and I fucking hate Kryptonite, dude.
Yeah, me when I'm fucking Superman.
That's so fucking
they say
true.
that, dude.
That's fucking true, man.
Damn.
Didn't you call me Superman?
Oh, that's that song.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I hate that fucking
Ugh.
song. I can live with this song, but Kryptonite can eat all the ass, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Kory's like, actually, his brother is like the drummer in the band.
Nah, he's not that cool.
Yeah.
He's not cool enough to play the inauguration.
He's not cool enough to do much.
They did that, huh?
I don't know if they played the inauguration, but they were probably like on the short list.
Stop calling. There's 3 people in this fucking call saying this song sucks and they hate it, and someone's like, "I'm the hater." But everyone in here is the hater.
Nobody likes the song.
Yeah, it's very valid hate.
Nobody likes it.
Extremely valid.
Everybody who liked this growing up is in prison right now. That's a given. I think divorced dad rock is like a great way to describe that song. Other stuff that's in divorced dad core. I mean, Nickelback for sure. Trying to think what else is in there. Yeah, like Puddle of Mud, Disturbed, Creed, Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses is hard because they actually have like a couple decent songs. Where I'm thinking more along like the lines of Theory of a Dead Man. Did you guys get Theory of a Dead Man in the United States? We did. Like Finger 11 type stuff. They don't want me to say it, but I'm going to say it. Peterborough's Finest, 3 Days Grace. There's a lot of Canadian divorced dad rock for sure. Matchbox 20 after a couple of whiskeys. 3 Days Grace is goated. Come on, man. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? What are you talking about, man? And then you're not fucking with, I don't know, I was going to say some Bob Dylan shit, but you were going to make fun of me. I saw you got your new boyfriend. I've never seen him before. I caught you making love to him. You forgot to close the garage door. Fuck you, man. Damn, dude, I took a multivitamin last night. 16 hours later, I'm still pissing plutonium. How much fucking thiamine was in that shit? That's weird. It's actually like the most normal thing in the world if you like take a multivitamin. It makes your piss like, it's not a good color. Like it's probably how they think of what color to make the next Hulk enemy. They just have Kevin Feige like pop a few one-a-days and then go to the bathroom. And they're like, oh shit, Orange Hulk. Great job, sir. Great job. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Iron supplements make the shit look crazy. Did you see the post on r/whatisthis? And the dude was like, why is my toilet growing pubes? And it was a picture of like hairs in the toilet. And then all the comments were like, sorry to break it to you, buddy, but you have diabetes. That's fucking wild, man. That's not how I want to find out. How? Well, I guess like if you are diabetic and it's not treated, like your piss has a high sugar content. So then like bacteria can fester in the bowl and grow some weird shit. Or mold maybe. Yeah, mold. Or maybe your toilet just hit puberty. Just reading a post about how an ancient way to detect diabetes was to leave your pee out and see if ants are interested in it. They were pretty smart back then. Like, I don't think this is a rare take. I actually, and I'm not doing an idiocracy thing, but I think people are dumber now because it's easier to be alive now. Like you could just go get a test and the doctor will be like, you have diabetes. But like back in the day, you had to be like a little ingenious. You had to like know shit, man. You'd be like a farmer, but like also know medicine and how to like, you know, build a car or like your own glider or some shit like that. What? Farmer, you ever see Fly Away Home, buddy? You ever see Fly Away Home? Jeff Daniels, I think it's Anna Paquin. Act like you've been there. But no. If you were born in 1988, there's no shot you didn't see Fly Away Home. It was Jumanji into Fly Away Home all goddamn day. Sorry, I only watched 4 stars. Letterboxd. Fly Away Home. This shit's going to be a 3.1. I'm going to crash out. 3.4. 3.5. Google's got to get their robots back on the website, man. Oh, shit, I'm signed out of Letterboxd. I got to read all the fucking the popular reviews. Connor's the exception that proves the rule, man. If you're not as funny as Connor, don't make a Letterboxd review. 3.5 stars for Thunderbolts. Wife won't speak to me after voting Bucky Barnes for Congress. Says he killed JFK. I just think it's time for an outsider in Washington. Am I the asshole? Come on, man. Now, you know, there's a review one more popular than that. 4.5 stars. When your circle's small but y'all depressed. Gen Z, meet me in the middle here, okay? I know like jokes aren't funny anymore, but can you give Connor his flowers? Come on, man. Give Connor a couple extra likes on that. Are reviews supposed to be funny? Well, the ones that they're trying to make them funny, at least. Because they sure as shit aren't saying anything about the movie. They're giving it 4.5 stars and typing, I'm depressed. And people are like, so true. 10,000 likes. Do animated movies have cinematography? How long is the average coma? I'm not like, it's not relevant to my life, but I just realized, because someone in chat was talking about like waking up from a coma and seeing the Minecraft movie. I feel like you hear a lot about like comas that are like 10 years long. But the average coma is probably like a few hours, right? Or maybe like a few days. Hang on, go back. No, I said something to bait you. And then when everyone got mad, I collected dividends on your anger. And it made me smile. And you might, if you're watching on YouTube, you're like, what did you say before you started talking about the coma stuff? I said, do animated movies have cinematography? And like, at least 1,000 people started crashing out. And it felt so good, man. It felt so good. It felt incredible. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. Hey, listen, buddy, get me a Caesar salad. You're a sick fudge. I can't say the F word. We're too early in the video, probably, but you get the idea. Fuck, marry, kill for dress pants. Slacks, khakis, corduroys. Slacks, khakis, corduroys? You gotta kill corduroys. They're just the least multifunctional out of all of them. I think you fuck slacks and marry khakis, because you can wear them to some jobs, and you can also wear them on the weekends when you're off the clock. You said the F word? Yeah, that was half of the joke. The other half was like, obviously you kill corduroys, man. But maybe corduroys are gonna come back, or somebody might be watching this in like 2031, and they're gonna be like, what is he talking about? Everybody wears corduroys. Well, they weren't in 2025, buddy. Okay, they're all wearing the jeans that have like 80% of the knee has no fabric, so you can see everybody's knees. 1 second. Obviously, we're upgrading the farm. A farm turns plains into fields. That sounds like they learned how to fly from Harrison Ford, if we're talking about turning plains into fields. Because that's something that he has been known to... He's crashed a couple of them. And he's still here, and we love him for it, man. That was 10 years ago. Some people don't forget, okay? Plane in Range, isn't that like a Clash song? By the way, people keep saying reset the timer. I only have to apologize for making references that people don't get when I'm in group calls. When it's my stream, you could just turn it off. My friends don't have that luxury, though. Also, I'm not going to apologize for making a reference to London Calling. It's like one of the albums you should know. I literally don't care that it's old. All the shit that you like is going to be old someday, too. You're going to be like, oh, what do you mean, grandson? You haven't heard the new Geordie Greep album, you know? So, like, why don't you get ahead of the curve and just start embracing it early, man? Nearly had a crash out at work today due to being so overworked. I feel like if you're not crashing out, you're not really living. Because I feel like when you get overworked, the way that usually manifests when you're, like, beaten down so bad is you just, like, Saturday rolls around and you're like... all you can do is look at phone. And you're like, I have to do some dishes, but all you can do is look at phone. And then you're like, I should go do something. And then you think about what to do and you're like, nah, I'll just look at phone. So the fact that you're crashing out means you're still tapped into like the life force, I think. So I respect you on that, man. It was bad? Yeah, but at least it means, you know, it's like life was flicking you in the head and you were going, stop doing that. You're still living. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's good. It could be worse, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You could like want to be dead. I'm glad you're still with us here. Hey, Anel, I took your Peloton advice of if your muscles hurt, just power through it. And 10 minutes into my ride, got a Charlie horse and fell off the bike. I think you were watching Mango's stream. I think you got me confused with Mango. I'm the opposite guy. I'm the guy who says if your muscles hurt, get on the bike, but just go really slow. Warriors can't win without Steph. Yes, sir, I know that's right. Guy who's watched no basketball. Although I will say, when my parents were here, and Kate will vouch, They don't really even have a hockey team they root for, but they watch the playoffs like every night. And then every game, or every series, I should say, they'll just pick a team and be like, that's my team. So, like, I don't know why my parents are rooting for the Washington Capitals over the Carolina Hurricanes, but I'm just happy they're staying engaged, right? But then one night, there was like no hockey on. So I was watching basketball, and maybe I've hit that age where I'm actually like, basketball's kind of sick, man. I was enjoying, you know, that when it's a superstar-driven league, so like if you like a team because of an exciting player, that player is on the court for like 80% plus of the game. There's cool set plays and stuff like that, and just throwing a ball into a hoop from far away is pretty fun, man. Maybe I'll start watching basketball next year. Or I guess I could watch the playoffs this year, but I do actually have to pick a team in that case. I would say, and you might not appreciate this, but like just for practical reasons, I would have to choose a team that's in the Western Conference, and specifically in the Pacific time zone. But it wouldn't be the Lakers, because, I mean, they're too glazed. But maybe the Blazers. Yeah, I could see the Blazers, because you're kind of like, you're buying low a little bit, right? As far as I understand it, at least. Sacramento Kings. I don't know. I'm not even a basketball fan. I'm going to start making enemies. I find their little brother type aura kind of annoying. They're like, nobody ever thinks about us. That kind of business, I find that kind of irritating. Last time I saw you playing this, I'd have sworn you didn't understand Tetris. It was tilting me. Buddy, you've been talking about how shit I used to be at Tetris for like 40 uninterrupted minutes in chat, thinking I haven't read the messages. But like, it was mostly me trying to send you like an unspoken signal that's like, like, like that. But like, you just keep talking about it. Like, it's unbecoming. It's unbecoming of you. I'm not roasting them. I'm just like, I saw when you said you used to be shit at... I think the first message was like, oh, thank God you learned how to play Tetris. Like, it's a little condescending. And then like half an hour later, you were like, the first time I watched this, you were so bad at Tetris, it made me angry. And I'm like, okay, you made the same point twice, man. It's like a Nickelback album. Like, every track is a repeat. How do you remember it's the same person? Because their first message pissed me off, so I committed their username and color to memory. And it's going to be there forever. They have like a aquamarine, so like a bluish green. The name is Real Pew Pew, capital R, capital P, capital P. R Pew Pew. Real Pew Pew. It's stuck in my head forever. And I've added a dict to the key value pair. That's in the value section. Just to flex on them a little bit. Really gets tilted by me sucking at Tetris, which is fine. I don't expect, like, everybody's allowed to have their own stuff that they're kind of like freakish on, but Lord knows I got my own stuff. There's probably some people out there watching this right now. Probably like your spouse is watching this, or your significant other, and you're like, damn, why is this dude harping on Ryan Reynolds so much? Well, like, you're allowed to be a little crazy in your own way, man. Is it really that big of a deal that Ryan Reynolds is doing Tim Hortons commercials? No. Is it a big deal that I say he sucks for it? No. And I appreciate you defending my honor, Chad, because I was kind of cracked at Tetris 99 for a time. So I appreciate it, but I didn't even need to get into that. It's more just like, I don't know, it's just kind of like slightly rude. You know what I mean? Just because it's like slightly rude in the first place. I did see someone type in chat, NL, are you a member of the LGBT community in any way? I've been thinking about how to answer the question. You know how like you can maybe like not be a member of the YMCA, but like if you got, like if your boy's a member, they get like a couple of guest passes a month or something like that. I think I got a guest pass. I'm not a member. Yeah, honorary member. It's like I haven't really done anything for you, but like, so I don't think there's anything to honor, but like I'll drive you to the club and drop you off and then pick you up and maybe have like a sandwich in the car or something. Would you suck a dick to save a life? I would. Yeah. I absolutely would. And I don't think you have to crungo or be weird about it. Like, it's a person's life. I can put my preference aside in a life-saving situation, for sure. Do doctors treat people who are like, I was trying to think of like like a metaphor that's not offensive at all. And I was like, can't do that. Would doctors treat somebody who are fans of a different sports team? Of course they would, man. But then it's not on the same level. So I got to think about it. But why didn't he rent mercenaries? Your ass is like named like the same person in ancient Rome that won the Punic War, bro. Like, you're literally named like the dude who won the Battle of Salamis and killed Hasdrubal and then threw it over the fucking gates of Carthage, which led Hannibal Barca riding elephants over the Alps. I actually am going to crash out because people are like, restart the timer. People aren't ready for this take. If you don't get the jokes, you have to do the research, okay? You got to go to the Wikipedia page for Scipio Africanus. You got to learn some shit about the Punic Wars. While you're there, learn some shit about the Peloponnesian War. You can't only know about the motherfucker who lived in the wine barrel, okay? And you got to read a few books. You got to at least read a few of the classics, okay? You can read like maybe Brave New World by Aldous Huxley or something like that. You could read The Handmaid's Tale. Just a couple of books, and you'd be stunned, man. If you read like 2 books a year, Wikipedia every night, and then watch like a movie or 2 a week, 20, 30 years later, you may find yourself being the kind of guy that's like, why does no one get my references? Because it's 20 years of that being your media diet. No wonder the funniest joke in the last 5 years is, I'm depressed. We got to bring it back, man. We got to bring it back. When's the last time you read a book? I got you. 2 nights ago. Too Many Birds. Read it to my daughter. Did you know I saw a study? Said that, I can't remember if it was the over or the under. There's something like 56 or 44% of parents say they don't read to their toddlers consistently. That's a scary thought. As a parent who's mostly pro-parent, I get that like, everybody's busy, but you don't have time. You can't make time to read to your kid 15, 25 minutes a night or something like that. Come on, man. I mean, you're setting them up for disaster. This is just going to feel like a good ban. When nobody's reminded the streamer that he's a streamer for 5 seconds. Of course you have time to read to your kids. You're a streamer. I'm just a good parent, buddy. I'm just a good dad. Yeah, but you have the luxury of being a guy. If I was a streamer, I'd be a good dad too. Okay, well, fucking OBS is free, buddy. Just go to Grok real quick. I'm sure you paid the $8. That gives you access to Grok Premium. I can't remember if it's Grok Black or Grok XL or Grok X. Say, how do I download OBS? They'll give you a link. Click on it. Put in your Bitcoin wallet passphrase. There's nothing to lose. That's how you download the software. Get it yourself. Boot up the stream, man. The website's free. The software's free. There's no barrier to entry. I'm not sure I want that. It's got no moat, Dewey. There's no barrier to entry on the industry at all. It's the best job of all time. You don't want any part of this, Dewey. I think I do. Well, fucking prove it. You think you could learn how to do a flip at your age? It's an interesting question. I mean, I'm weirdly like in the best shape of my life, but also I acknowledge that I'm old. By backflip standards, at least. I think like if I was really careful, I could probably learn how to do a backflip. But the risk of injury is like way too high. You're not old? I'm old in backflip terms, bro. Like I'm not old like Green Grove retirement community old, but I'm old for like, let's start a career in gymnastics. In fact, I would probably say everybody in this chat is probably old by let's start a career in gymnastics standards. Trampoline park doesn't count. I mean, I don't think I would have to learn how to do it on a trampoline first, for sure. But a backflip on a trampoline is not a backflip. That's machine assisted. That's why this shit pisses me off, to be honest with you. It's because like if I want to take up a new hobby as an adult that's like a sport, like something active, they're almost all, they have negative connotations. Golf, we don't need to get into it. It has obvious negative connotations. Pickleball has negative connotations. And not just being old. People hate it because it's loud. It compromises the tennis courts. People want to play tennis, but they've got the pickleballers are out there instead. Soccer? No, because I was talking to a dude on the tennis court, and he was like, I had to stop playing soccer because the people got too crazy. Like, they were doing slide tackles in the seniors league. And I'm like, well, that doesn't sound interesting to me. Indoor rock climbing? You got me confused, like, for a guy with hair, I think. You got me confused with a fella that looks like Furio from season 2 of The Sopranos. What do you mean by that? I've known some rock climbers in my day. I think you can pick up on what I'm trying to say. Just because I vote NDP doesn't mean I'm a rock climber, okay? Don't put that evil on. If you are a rock climber, more power to you, okay? But we got some similarities and we got some differences. You be sick at it? Nah. Weak grip, to be honest. You didn't vote Bloc? They don't run Bloc candidates in BC, man. I had to vote for the Libertarian Party. It was the closest thing. That's Jake Gyllenhaal. Yet again, this is just handsome Squidward, one person. This is just Jake Gyllenhaal. I know her face. It's like you're kind of flicking me. Maybe Jennifer Connelly? I'm going to say Jake Gyllenhaal, Jennifer Connelly. Kate Winslet? 100% Kate Winslet. 100% you're right on that one. They've had some hard ones lately, man. While this drink is commonly known for its red-haired mascot and red color, Berry Blue Typhoon is an alternative. A building fired by a building fired. We'll do it live! While this drink is commonly known for its red color and red-haired mascot, Berry Blue Typhoon. Maybe like Hawaiian Punch is the only thing I can think of. Timmy Turner, Cosmo, Wanda, and Doug Dimmadome. It's kind of after my era. Are you from the Fairly Odd Parents? That's huge. This actor has portrayed Bucky Barnes. Oh, you're talking about Sebastian Stan. Oh, Sebastian Stan? That fella from the superlative film A Different Man? Oh, that's good. I'll go see that Marvel movie. If I should die before I wake, it's because you took my breath away. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. I don't know who Jordan Sparks is. Probably some shit that's like Breathless. It's not Barely Breathing. Maybe Breathe. What's this one called? No Air. No Air. Dang-a-dang-dang. Butterfly. Madam Butterfly. Oh, these are perhaps famous operas. Madame Butterfly, The Barber of Seville, The Magic Flute. Okay. I gotta feel like maybe Bess is involved there. Butterfly, Seville, Flute, and Bess. Yeah. Last words of famous opera titles. World Madrid. Oh, things but after Real Madrid, Real World. Okay, dude. How do you know opera? Well, like those are, I don't know what Bess is, but those are like 4 of the most famous operas I'm imagining. And also because I'm worldly. Like just because I haven't seen this stuff doesn't like because back in the day, someone on TV would make a joke and you would go, I don't get it. So then you would look up, you'd go crack an encyclopedia and be like, why is this joke funny? And then you would look it up and you would add it to your repertoire. You wouldn't just say, I don't get it and that's your fault, okay? We expanded to fit the constraints of the world around us. Same, except it's you. Well, I'm the guy on TV now, but people are just saying that joke's too erudite for me. And I'm like, well, then go to Peter, explain the joke, okay? And then some dude who's pretending to be Cleveland from the Cleveland show can explain it to you. That's true. You also don't need to get the joke to laugh. Half the time I laugh in public, I didn't even hear what the other person said. They just like, they said it and they had this look on their face after they finished talking. And I went, what'd you say? And then they do it again, but I still didn't hear them. And I'm not going to ask them 2 times to repeat themselves. That's just annoying. So I go, yeah. Something like that. And it's not even their fault. It's because the music in restaurants is too damn loud. But you're going to say old guy take, but I've had that take for a long time. It should make the music in restaurants a little quieter. I'm there to eat and to talk, not to listen to whatever music they want to put out in the foyer or whatever. It's not necessary, man. I'm not saying they need no music, but you could at least, turn it down a little bit. 62 ounces of mini M&Ms. No, not even mini M&Ms. Here's an interesting one. Why are the mini M&Ms so much less tasty than the regular M&Ms? It's got to be like a surface area to volume ratio thing, right? That's a lot of sugar? Yeah, it's candy. What do you want me to say? Everyone knows it's a lot of sugar, man. They're M&Ms. It's chocolate covered in candy. Minis are way better. Maybe if you're like 7 and it's Halloween or whatever, or you're that dude who put his thing in the mini M&M tube, but I feel like the regular M&Ms are better. I mean, to be honest, you shouldn't even really be watching or eating the regular M&Ms when pretzel and peanut exist, but holy, that's a lot of sugar. It's candy. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this. Has there ever been a culinary virtue signal more disingenuous than seeing candy and saying that's a lot of sugar? It's candy, man. Like, what can we, where does the discussion go from there? I'm repeating it because someone in chat repeated it, man. I am about to crash out. All I need to crash out is someone say, I've been eating like protein candy lately. It's way better. It's got pea protein in it. Just guess $11.99. I don't know how much an ounce is, but I'm not going to guess $11.99. I'm going to guess $10.99 because fuck you. That would have been, that clip would have been stratospheric. And I'll tell you why. And I'm turning the chair around backwards. I'm going cool teacher mode. It doesn't really work on the Herman Miller. I'd have my feet like kicking out behind me. And let's leave it at that. But the reason I get annoyed by candy being on the screen and then 100 people typing, that's a lot of sugar, is because I go out of my house and like 1 in 8 people that I see is in good shape. So why are we virtue signaling about the candy? Because I feel like as a society, not individually, as a society, broadly, we're saying that's a lot of sugar. And then 9 p.m., who's got their hand in the candy jar? Me. I'll say that I've got my hand in the candy jar. That's why I'm not out here going, oh, that's way too much sugar. I mean, of course it's too much sugar. It's like 92% sugar, 8% milk fat from chocolate, okay? So why are we doing this thing where we all try to get out in front of each other and say that's bad for you? Of course it's bad for you. It's advertised by cartoons, man. This isn't Japan where you're going to see a golden kiwi ad for Zespri kiwis and they're going to have like a cute cartoon mascot. This is North America. When they want to sell you vegetables, they take a picture of 2 people who look like farmers, make it black and white, and put it on the back of the vegetable bag, and then hit you with some shit that's like, they've been growing carrots for 71 years at their farm in Montana. And then you look up the corporate headquarters of the company that you bought the carrots from, and it's a big glass building in downtown Dallas, Texas, okay? So like that's what you want to do if you want to sell vegetables here. If you want to sell candy, it's a brightly colored cartoon with like a big smiley face, okay? So just chill. Is what I'm just asking you to chill. Actually true. I'm getting pissed off because I've been buying this granola, looking at the back. There's like a fake farmer and his wife on the back who may just be actors and actresses for all I know. And I'm like, there's no shot your piddly little acreage here is producing enough oats that you're bagging it up and selling it to Costco nationwide. You would need like 10,000 acres to be doing that. So this is obviously like, here's our old family farm. Okay, everybody get in the G-Wagons, we're going to go to the industrial headquarters. Actually, we get most of the oats from overseas. But look at them on the back. My family's been growing oats. My grandfather started this farm 102 years ago. We continued the legacy after my dad sold the company to the Quaker Corporation for $17 billion. We still make oats the old-fashioned way. Suck me. Stop virtue signaling on the back of the granola. It's a serious issue. Why are you making fun of me? Where's this convo gone? I'm just asking people to be authentic. I have a real problem with the inauthenticity. Okay? There's the inauthenticity of virtue signaling that the M&Ms are bad for you. when you're eating the M&Ms or something like it. It might be granola, because granola for me. And then there's the inauthenticity of the marketing. It's just inauthenticity, round and around and around. Takes a long time to meet a real person these days, man. We need more crazy motherfuckers. We need more like non-criminal nut jobs. Says the streamer. Well, that's pretty true. They said, well, here's the thing. We don't need to get into streamers talking about streaming. I was going to ban, I'm still deciding. They said, says the streamer who takes any sponsor he gets. That's not true. I do take a lot of sponsors, but I actually reject like 80%. I just have to say that. You're not going to believe me. And I know some of you are going to be like, really? Because I've seen some of if you haven't seen the games that I haven't played. Let's put it that way, okay? So I'm hitting you with a little, you flinched. Like I'm not getting you, but you flinched. So like, it's just a little sack tap. You know what I mean? So be careful next time. Spending way too much time yapping, dude. We got to get to the content. I wonder which country it is. I wonder which country. P90 looking. You know what this looks like, actually? This looks like the Creed album cover for Human Clay. Any motherfuckers in chat know what I'm talking about? Human Clay is the album with Higher and with Arms Wide Open on it. And the album cover is like a cracked desert. And the dude made of clay is like slowly sinking into the loam. Librarian, can I get a check on that real quick? I guess I could just look it up. Yeah, dude, it's not 1-to-1. Like, listen, it's not 1-to-1, okay? But it's pretty similar. So keep that image in your mind's eye. And then imagine you were to move to this guy's left. Like you're moving to your right, his left. And then you're getting in like some kind of dirigible or something like that. And going slightly higher up. You can see it, right? Also, someone said, what an ass album cover. That's not even the worst Creed album cover, man. Have you ever seen the album cover for Weathered? And this was not like, they were still really popular. Like this album has like One Last Breath on it, I think. It's got My Sacrifice on it. Like those are big songs. But like, look at this, man. Look at they honestly, they were like the biggest band in the world when this album came out. And look at the album cover. It's kind of unbelievable, right? It's kind of fire. I mean, if you did it like self-aware, maybe it's kind of fire, but Bob Dylan could learn from it. The Blonde on Blonde cover pisses me off every time I see it, which is like 4 times a week. Like they couldn't even get the camera in focus. Like he didn't try at all for the album cover. I'm not saying he should smile more, but like the picture is just nothing. It's just him outside, like looking like. Anyway. Wow. What on earth is that? It's got to be from the United Kingdom, right? It has Worcester sauce. Mince, that's mince on toast? No comment, because we're going to play Scrandle soon. Mochi waffles? Like rice waffles? Moffles. All right. Sure, man. Wow. Wow. What more can you say? Come on. Like you got to try it at home sometimes, but like that's why you get the professional one. Eggs, sugar, potato starch flour, corn flour, powdered sugar, and vanilla. It does say merci here, but you know what? This is also like it's a French phrase, but it's also a brand. That looks like it says Frankfurt or something. Wait, what is this? 20? This is like, I guess it's when a baby's born. It says, I guess it wouldn't be 70 ounces, right? 70 centimeters, 28 and over. That's 7, bro. That's like the easiest fraction to solve. Oh, that's probably the date. Maybe like Germany. I know France seems. We should probably just go France, man. It says merci right there. You son of a gun. Spetakaka. You got that right, brother. Sweden? There you go. It's the funnel cake of it is blueprints, man. It is blueprints. French would make it look good at least. Dude, can I say something? You're always fighting the last war, so I already know what you're going to say. French cuisine, underglazed worldwide. And I know what you're going to say. It's the most popular kind of cuisine. No, it was like 30 years ago, but it's not anymore. Now it's like Mexican cuisine is the most glazed cuisine on earth. By the way, deserved. But French cuisine is now, it's gone from like overrated to being assorted exclusively with fine dining to now it's underbought. Like it's like the same thing that happened for Revenge of the Sith, but it happened in reverse. It was like people underrated Revenge of the Sith, and that took hold as a narrative so much that when it came out again in theaters, it's now overrated. I don't want to harp on the fact that it's got a higher rating on Letterboxd than Jaws, but it does still blow my mind every single day. Are you buying the dip? I would buy the dip. I would dollar cost average into the dip on French food. And I would short. You're not going to like this. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say what cuisine I would short. I'm not shorting Japanese food because I think that it's bad. Japanese food is good. I just have a hard time believing that we're not near peak Japanese food dissemination. It's out there. Everybody's aware of it. I don't think it can get that much more popular. I'm not shorting Italian food. Italian food is like Berkshire Hathaway. I'm not saying, like, it might have a huge multiple, but it's got a huge multiple for a reason. Pizza's not going out of style. Pasta maybe is being affected by the broader headwinds associated with like people going on low carbohydrate diets, but pizza's not going anywhere. I'm shorting Canadian food. That's just like ill-tempered, man. That's like shorting a penny stock. It's like, you're probably right, but like at the same time, bitch is already at like 12 cents a share. Like, what do you, just leave us alone. Horrible burger, grilled sausage. By the way, I was getting slandered on my own subreddit. People are saying the Scrandle beatings will continue until he starts to respect sausage. You got me backwards. I'm a sausage respecter, and I literally don't care if the sausage looks like shit. Sometimes I vote against a shit-looking sausage just because I think that the average Scrandle player doesn't want a shit-looking sausage. But I'll eat a shit-looking sausage. I love sausages, man. I have to feel like the sausage roll. I mean, this is like an offensive hot dog. This is I don't really know what it is, but it's got cheese in the middle. The baguette looks foul. This is not the kind of sandwich I want. I want the cheese to be and then maybe it's a little too. I'm emphasizing the rigidity of the structure, but I like it when the toppings are like contained within the bun instead of over top of the bun, because the bun also serves as a handle. Plus, currywurst wins every time. So I just feel like this hot dog, it kind of pisses me off when you're like a major team. Like you're in the top flight, bro. Like, I don't know if you're in Champions League, but you're probably in Europa, right? And then like this is the shit that you put on the bun. Like, I guess because you like don't have to try hard. Like, people are gonna keep coming to the game anyway. But like, that's fucked up, man. I'm going churros any day. And then to rate it at a 70 is insane. Cob on the tine, or Cambodian minced meats. I mean, there's got to be a better way to display this versus like some shit that the Urukai eat. But I would take the Cob on the tine for sure. Cheese bread and sausage. I love this. The guy with the two right hands. Half a tiger loaf filled with pork stuffing and gravy. I know I keep harping on it. I apologize. I just would love, I mean, here's the thing. They probably have things on the menu that fit what I'm about to say, but like, you can just feed me a dignified plate of food like I'm a human being with a little bit of pride. You don't have to give me half of a hollowed out loaf of bread and just shove it full of like meat and applesauce or whatever, right? But, I mean, it's cheese bread and sausage with a beer for me, man. 88% on that is disgusting. The burger, I don't know if you can see it too well, but the burger looks pretty okay this time. But like, that's a dignified meal, man. For £3, pork, beans, rice, egg, and greens. But I have to, with my heart, I'm not going to virtue signal. This is maybe not better food, but better Scran. He's getting it. He's communing with the elder gods. I can't trust you on burgers. I would be shorting burgers. If there was a food stock market, I would be like Christian Bale in The Big Short. Like, I would be taking phone calls every day that's like, you're losing me my food money. What have you done with my food money? I just got a report that your portfolio's 99% put options on burgers, and I would just have to put the phone upside down on my desk and then just lean back, and I'd have to like go to the whiteboard and be like negative $10 billion or something like that. But then at the end of the movie, when they get the and then he erases it and puts like +1 fuck you willion amount of money. I'm not saying burgers are going to zero, man. I'm just saying that I think they're overbought. I think there's a burger bubble. And it's stayed irrational longer than I could stay solvent, okay? But I think we're in a huge burger bubble. And it's been going on since before I got here, but there's a famous shrimp cocktail at St. Elmo Steakhouse. In what U.S. state? It's quite far from any oceans. Quite far from any oceans. God, that would have been such a good fucking clip. It would have been the greatest clip of all time, but they just couldn't let me do it, man. Coca-Cola, I think of it as being from Georgia, which is very close to an ocean. So that, and obviously not in the Midwest. So we'll just pick a random Midwestern state. Oh, a race car driver to drink some milk. That must be in Indiana. Indiana. New Hampshire writer Sarah Josepha Hale is best known as the author of what nursery rhyme? Hickory Dickory Dock, bitch. You think they could come up with 3 more clues about Hickory Dickory Dock? Probably not. Maybe like 3 blind mice or something? Paul McCartney and Wings scored an improbable top 40 hit with what song that incorporates the name of Paul's mom? Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right away. Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, and he played his spoons to the morning time. Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right now, honey. Any chance she's named Band on the Run? Is it Old MacDonald Had a Farm? Thomas Edison christened his new phonograph machine by reading what barnyard classic? Paul McCartney's mom is not named Old MacDonald, huh? Mary Had a Little Lamb makes way more. It's kind of funny to think of Thomas Edison. He's like, I've invented the phonograph. How should I christen it? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Yeah, my McDonald's pretty good. I've been singing it for a couple of years. When was this shit invented? Okay, the Roomba was okay, the Amazon Echo was like 2015. It was like it was like 2 years prior to Champions of Fire 1, because they gave us Amazon Echo Dots as like part of the swag bag. And I said, thank you. And then in private, I said, I'm never installing this microphone in my house. You'd have to be crazy. And that's a sentiment that continues to this day. The Roomba, I remember people talking about Roombas in the early 2000s. They got a lot better, but this might be like a late 90s, early 2000s invention. I feel like the Instant Pot was like an early 2010s. The Keurig was like a late 2000s. Tide Pods were from like mid 2010s. So give me a second here. So it's going to be like this. Now, I don't really know what a Roku is. Like we have a TV that's a TCL that has like a Roku. It has Roku on it, but I don't fully know what Roku actually is. That's pretty good though. Keurig was 97. I didn't know. Pretty good though. It's a TV stick. Yeah, I just don't really I don't get what it is. Like you plug it into your TV and it has channels on it. The original Roomba must have sucked. I mean, we bought a Roomba in like 2013 or 2014. It sucked then. So it must have been total dog shit in 2002. It makes your dumb TV turn into a smart TV. I know, like, you're explaining it like I'm 5. But I actually, bizarrely, need you to explain it like I'm 75. I guess part of the problem for me is that I bought a TV in 2005, and then I don't think I bought another TV until like 2016. And by the time I bought that new TV, every TV was a smart TV. So maybe I missed the window where, like, because when I think of a dumb TV, it does not have a USB port. It's a huge box. Like, it weighs like 50 pounds for a 19-inch TV. It adds apps to your TV. But, like, does your dumb TV have internet access? Or does the Roku give it the internet? The Roku gives it the internet. Okay. I mean, you're going to... My wife uses the YouTube app on our smart TV. Apart from that, I'm and I'm not saying it's the right way to go. I'm very much like a turn on the TV, put it on HDMI 2, and watch the sports channel. And it kind of pisses me off now, because every once in a while I have to relearn how to play Minecraft on my TV for my daughter. And, like, I turn the Xbox on, but I can't just navigate to the HDMI port that it's on with the remote. I have to go to the sidebar, click on a button that says Games, and then I have to click on the Xbox Series X app, which to me makes no sense. It's like the signal is there and it's coming into the TV. Could you just, like, give me the picture? Like, why do I also have to know the special door to go into to access the thing that you're already getting the signal for? That must be hard for you. I mean, if you're just cool with, like, things getting worse for what effectively looks to me for no reason, then that's fine. But that's your personal problem, to be honest. Just don't complain in like 20 years when you're like, shit sucks. It's like, yeah, that's what you wanted, right? Also, the smart TV pisses me off because my TV shouldn't be showing me ads. And it's like, I know I gave it permission to show me ads, but it wasn't like we had a negotiation. It's like, I bought the TV, and then it's like, do you agree to the terms of service? And I'm like, well, I guess so. Because either that, like, I already got the fucker in the box that the TV goes in without bending the glass. So, like, they had me bent over a barrel. I want to send my wife a message to see if she's streaming, but I hear her one floor above me clapping her hands. Does she understand your jokes? I code switch some of my humor from stream to my wife. Kate's she's not a huge fan of the Dennis Miller style jokes, for sure. Husbands, back me up here. You know what kills when you're out with your wife? Finding like a weird dude in public or someone that's doing something unusual and then like elbowing your wife a little bit and then going, look at this guy. What's he up to? That goes crazy. That's like honestly undefeated. That's like having Ichiro Suzuki batting leadoff. Like he's getting on base. Or like seeing a dude who's clearly having like the worst day of his life and is just a total mess. And then elbowing your wife in the ribs a little bit and going, what do you think he's up to? Identifying a bad date always kills too. I got to add that one to the repertoire, man. That's a good idea. Finding a couple at the restaurant that haven't spoken in 3 minutes and have probably been married for 15 years and are comfortable in a silence with each other because they're in love, and then going, wow, I'm glad we're not on that date. Yeah, that would be sick, man. That's pretty good. Dude, I know, that's so good. How about like an old couple eating at a restaurant and then dropping like I don't think they're going to go on a second date. That one's going into like the macros. All right, I'll send you over to my wife's stream. I'm going to go eat. Goodbye.
And the Murray sounds like a Panaman, and the microphone smells like a beer, and you can't stay too late even though it is great. You gotta get up and get out of here. something like that. Is that real? He starts fucking his drink right in front of me, and the microphone smells like a dick. And the microphone smells like a beer, and it smells like a beer, and it smells like a beer.